um, the firstly, there there's a if you want to donate to the channel, there's a link in the description below. And if you want to check out my merchandise, there's a link in the description below as well. Now, just say if anyone comes on. There's been a lot of talk about copper, and I think it's the what the videos are. What videos, if they're made for kids, and if they're not made for kids, you put no. So there's someone there. So I will all right, thank you for the thumbs up. How you been, Finley? I suppose you've heard about the FTC, the copper. Hang on, I think I've got to put the volume up. There we go. About if videos are made for kids or if videos aren't made for kids. So how are you, Finley River Kennels? How are you going? How are you? How are you? And thank you for the thumbs up. I've been busy. Yep, I think every content creator has heard. Yes, and I've seen videos on it. There was a woman talking about it, and it's what the content is. If it's for kids, then you put made for kids. If it's not made for kids, you put not made for kids. Yeah. So oh yeah, all right. Busy. You're dipping tobacco too. I have a dip in my lip too. Yeah. Let's see. So I haven't done StreamYards for quite a while, so I thought I'd do it tonight, and that. So yeah. If anyone comes on, I know it's only 9:49 here at the moment. So yeah, yep, that's right. But you must go on your PC and put your channel on adults. Yeah, well, in the settings, it has is it made is it made for kids? You've got like 3 different ones, and it says, is it made for kids? Is it not made for kids? And I put I have to I never pick the settings up. Put not for kids. I mean, you know, me and a lot of other people, we're just collectors. Hello, Sammy. How are you? We collect things, figures. We do builds. So not exactly kids. It's almost 5 a.m. in Texas. I've been up since noon yesterday. Okay. Are you all right? You know, very tired, Finlay? Uh, how are you, Sammy? How are you going? Just gonna put the link again. Hang on. Put that there. How are you, Sammy? There's the link. Okay. Yeah. So I'm all right. A little bit sick, but feel great. Oh, okay. Okay. No worries, Sammy. Yeah. And when I started my channel, I wasn't for the kids anyway. You know. So I mean, all it is what what video is made for kids and what video is not made for kids. So you know, but I will have to fix up as I said, the settings and put it on not. Not sure if don't know if anyone else is going to come on. I mean, it's still early. So with the Bismarck, of course, I've got to wait for a few weeks to get the right issues, because last week the issues that came in was issue 7 and 9, and I needed issue 5 and 6. So now I've got to wait until they come in. Terminator build will definitely be back later on, and so is everyone still here? I don't know if anyone's still here. Um, um, just got something. Just got something. So what's this? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so of course I still continue doing with the reviews and the figure, and the builds and that, and so yeah, I hey Kuro Nico, how are you? Chris Camplin, hello, how are you? Jason, how are you? Drop the like on it. Oh, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Sorry, I didn't know. Come on, because the comments come up a bit slow. So, Predator Gaming, how are you? So, how are you all? Thank you for the live, Predator Gaming. Just going to check on one. Okay, fair enough. I'm going fine. Kura. Yes, of course I'll do the videos and the reviews of figures and builds and all that. And says I'm doing good, my friend. Oh, that's good. That's good, Jason. Oh, thank you for the like, Chris. Thank you for the like. And I know that you've all heard about this copper thing. Which of course a lot of people are doing videos. Did you know videos about it, trying to explain about it, and then there's other videos that I've gone through lots of times, and No, it's just what the video is all about. So yeah, so if to donate to the channel, there's a link in the description below. Also, there's my merchandise. There's a link in the description below as well. I'm not sure if there's any other comments that have come up, because sometimes they come up a bit slow. Did you know Star Wars is in? No, I didn't know Star Wars was in Fortnite game now. I didn't even know. Well, that's good. That's all right in Fortnite. I'm doing not good today because yesterday someone left me a hate message on one of my videos. Oh, that's not nice of them. That's not nice. The nasty person to do that for you, Predator Gaming. That's definitely not nice at all. And having Star Wars in the Fortnite, that's pretty good. The Stormtrooper skin. Oh, okay. That the person that left you a hate message. Did you ban that person who left that message on one of your videos, Predator Gaming? Guru says Star Wars is in Fortnite. Yes, apparently it is the Stormtrooper skin. Sometimes the comments come up a bit slow. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, so Predator Gaming, if you're still there, did you ban that person? Because that's not right to leave a message like that. Definitely not right at all. That's just wrong. Preppy, love the t-shirt. Thank you, Preppy. Thank you. Now, because there's two links in the description below. If you want to donate to the channel, there's a link in the description below. And if you want to have a look at my merchandise, that is a link in the description below as well. Pretty Game says, not yet. I will do today at some point. Okay, Pretty Game. Yeah, that's not very nice to leave a message like that. That is absolutely disgusting. Seriously. Jason says, "Can I have your T-shirt?" Well, I think they did still have them in Kmart, but they have a habit of moving everything around. So, No, it's not a bad t-shirt. Jason says LOL. No worries, Jason. Um, so yeah. Um, but I definitely I would ban that person. I mean, you know, most of the time you'll get trolls and they'll try to stuff up your live stream, and every time you'll block them, they come back and start making this, more, new accounts. But then that other times you'll get people that are really nasty, and to leave a message like that, no. So, I think something, they need to, YouTube needs to do something about people that are doing that, leaving nasty comments, these trolls. Something like that needs to be done. Something needs to be done about it. Um, because when you block them, and then next time you go live, no trolls, and it'll be like for some time, and then all of a sudden one will come back. So I think something does need to be done about trolls, and people leaving nasty messages, as Predator Gaming got. YouTube needs to do something about that, so that we don't have any problems like that, or any trolls trying to mess up our live streams. And so that people can have a happy live stream, no problems at all. So, for gaming, the haters, trolls just don't know that they're giving a view, which also helps the channel person. Yeah. I mean, they don't realise that they're giving a view. A lot of the times you'll get a dislike from someone that doesn't think. They watch the video or they watch the live stream and they give a like. Which, all right, there's people that want to do that. Fine, that doesn't really worry me. But when there's ones that are haters start leave message, as Predator Gaming got a hate message, very, very nasty messages or nasty comments, then that's when you have to put your foot down and try to do something about it. But I think YouTube need to help with that, because it is absolutely ridiculous, really. Absolutely ridiculous. So, but it is. And I will do is the link. Wait a minute. The link. There is the link if anyone wants to come up on the panel. But yeah, I mean, even troll, even trolls have a habit of they do the stupidest things. They put the person's name in, making out that they're the person that's doing the live stream. There's you do, like with me, I'm doing the live stream and someone uses my name, comes on, oh, Darren Bree, and I think, hang on, that's not me. I'm doing a live stream and someone's using my name. It's just a troll. And or they say stupid things, and then you have to ban, block them, and then, as I said, they make multiple accounts. But I really think that it does need to be, something does need to be done about it, because you can't have that. Someone used my name one time. They never learn, Predator Gaming. Where you what were you doing a live stream and they did that to you in a live stream? These people don't think. They just go ahead and do it, and I think, hold on, what are you? What's going on here? And then you check it, and they got no content, nothing, and then you block them, and then they'll. I just think that, as I said, something really needs to be done about this, because YouTube has to do something about it, because you want a happy live stream. Not, everything's going fine, and then all of a sudden someone comes in and it's a troll, and you think, oh, they're a nice person, you say hello, and then they start saying stupid things, or they say nasty things, and they use your name, and you're the one doing the stream. But as I said, I think YouTube is sort of do something about the ones, so that you can have a nice, happy live stream. No problems at all. Everyone coming on, whether it's StreamYard, come on, chat about different things, or if it's gaming and people would go on the live stream gaming. You don't want to have these trolls come on and ruin the stream. I'm just going to check, because I'm not sure if there's any like other comments, because sometimes be a comment and it just doesn't come up. I mean, it comes up on the screen, but just got to check. Oh, hello, let's stream games. How are you? How are you going? Um, I am trying so hard to get my watch hours. Um, yeah, I think a lot of people work really hard to hit with their watch time hours. Um, let's stream games. How are you going? Um, you okay? Um, yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. Dasher the Smasher, how are you? How you going? Um, I I know that everyone's heard about this copper thing and about you've got to put it with videos just with 4 kids and you got to put down made for kids, and all. If it's not made for kids, you put not made for kids. Um, so how are you, Dasher the Smasher? Uh, Karen says, I kind of give up with the watch hours. I hear something about YouTube is going to remove our a channel on 10th December. I don't believe it. No, I don't think no no, I don't really think that's what's happening on the 10th of December. Um, That's Mrs. Good, thanks. Oh, good. Um, so yeah, as I said, I don't really think that's going to happen. Um, um, yes, it is. It is. Um, it's definitely that's definitely a hoax. Same as the emojis one. Yes. I think on the 10th of December they just whether they're I think whether they're deciding about what they're doing or about with this, I don't know, copper thing. Um, but that with as let's notice the emojis and removing channels that they're not doing that on the 10th of December. Let's notice it's fake news for views. Um, yeah, I think some people just do it just to get views, which is not is not the right thing to do. Actually, definitely not the right thing to do. Um, so yes, and I think I'm not sure if there's any other comments come through because they take just to take a couple of minutes for the uh, um, comments take a few minutes to come through up on the screen. You know what's going to happen? I just started a backup. There's heaps of creators are really worried and voicing their concern. What is going to happen from the 10th December to January 1st, 2020? Be worse. So again, says no, mate, it's not. Yeah, I mean, I've watched videos about it. This woman talking about it, and I know it is ridiculous, but it's all fake news across the internet. Yeah. Yes, I suppose it would be. So, yes, I will still do my figure reviews, builds, and that. And if you want to donate to the channel, there's a link in the description below. And if you want to check out my merchandise, there's a link in the description below as well. I don't believe any of it, to be honest. I don't even know what you're talking about. Well, what I've heard is they're saying YouTube was fined a lot of money. And of course, YouTube did the wrong thing, collecting data of kids or something. And now, instead of YouTube, you know, copying more, everyone else has to put, where it's got in the settings. Oh, if the video is, if it says made for kids, you've got to put down made for kids. If it's not made for kids, you've got to put not made for kids. So that's what I've seen. Predator Gaming says congrats on the one. Thank you, Predator Gaming. Thank you. Predator Gaming says my channel is set not for kids now. Well, this did. Yeah, that's true. I heard that, but nothing going to happen to us or a channel. Student says, yeah, same. I mean, me, I had no intent of like when I started doing videos last year. I just sort of started doing it because I thought, well, I've watched a lot of people, doing reviews on things and builds, and I thought, well, when I thought, I got the first issue of r2d2, I thought, well, I wanted to start doing videos on that, and since then I've done figures reviews of figures and builds since then, and I enjoy making videos, doing live streams. I'm enjoying doing that, and we all love doing. We do what we love doing. Doesn't if you any type of content. You know. Um, so yeah. So I hang on. Sorry. Dashes says I seen an article about it through PC Magazine, which I find PC Magazine's quite reasonable. Yes, PC Magazine's pretty good. They're pretty good. And I'll have to set mine, but not for kids, because the figures that I collect, you wouldn't let a little kid play with them because they're not because they to play with. They're collectibles. So yeah. So after this stream, I'll put the not set it for not for kids. I mean, I do gaming, which it's fine, as far as I know. But I dash to this message, you wouldn't know what will happen. Yeah, I know that's the thing, and I know there's supposed to be something. I've heard something happening on the 10th. So but I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah. So yeah. So now on the 4th of December, I will be receiving you could say parcel from Crisco, who you order things through. Hey Dylan, how are you? It's sort of the thing is in a sort of a big box. I'm not going to say what it is. It's like surprise. So on the 4th that night, I'm going to be doing a review about it, which would be really good. I'm good, and you? Oh, and I just woke up. Oh, okay, Dylan. It's all right. I'm pretty good. Pretty good. So I sort of keeping that hush hush as a surprise. I am getting a Samsung camcorders coming on the 4th as well, which I'm going to see if I can connect up to the laptop and be able to have that when I go live, I can have it pointing towards me and that, and even with the whether it's builds or doing builds, I can see if I can have the camera facing me and then change it for a different angle. That should be good. And but the thing that I'll be doing a review on that night, I'll give you a surprise. So Desmash says Green Bay Wacky and Crusoe Studios are quite vocal about December 10th and January 1st, 2020, Darren. Yeah, I saw, I think it was I think it might have been a live stream they did or something. What's the replay? And I heard they did say something about that. So here's the thing with this new YouTube stuff. I'm not making my videos over 18 or kid friendly. Reasons: if kid friendly, they will hear a lot of swears, and over 18 will make fun of me. Dylan said, it's how I want it. You sure, Dylan? I mean, you don't. I mean, you're a really nice person, and you know, are you sure you want to do that? Because it's not nice for the people to make fun of you, or for any person for that matter. This message, yes. Um, so yeah, as I said, the Plastic Studios did say about with that December the 10th supposed to be some, I don't know, was it meeting or something like that. So Dylan says agreed. Yeah, so as I said, you're a really nice person, and you do videos. Don't let anyone make fun of you, because it's not nice for anyone to be made fun of. You know, you're doing videos because you love doing them. It doesn't matter what content we all do. Just keep doing it. We all do the right thing, and that. So um, uh, started as backup two. Hang on, I think. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Yeah, I think a lot of people are with a backup, are doing a backup of their videos. Like I like every time I do a video, I don't take it off. It goes in a part where I don't take them off. I leave them there. Like with live streams, I mean they as well. So I mean I know there's people doing a backup of their stuff. Darren, you remember this YouTuber named Dashi or anyone? Dashi. No, no, I haven't. I can't remember a person named Dashi. No comments. Who is Dashi? I'm not sure who Dashi is. Um, Hang on, put the link there. There's the link. He swears a lot, but has a funny side. He's a gamer and a vlogger. Oh, okay. And his channel's name is Dashy. Is it just Dashy or Dashy Games? Dylan. Is it just called Dashy or Dashy Games? He plays Mario games and horror and weird games as well, and his vlogs are made funny. Dashy game. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can see it on the Yeah, I got it here on the iPad. No, I haven't heard of it. Dash as much says I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and have a YouTube community, Facebook group, to keep in touch. Yep. Hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. Where is it? Facebook. Hang on. I just hope my Facebook works on the. Yep. Oh no. Oh, isn't that the thing? Yeah, what I'll do is I'll write that down on the pad, dash the smasher, because on my iPad my Facebook's playing up on my iPad, so it might be because I have to put the password in. Okay, dashes YouTube. No problem. I know you're on Twitter, Dash the Smash, because I'm following you on Twitter. Dylan says, "Oh, Darren, I got a special surprise for you." What's the surprise, Dylan? Dash of the Smasher says, "Awesome, you're a champ, Darren." Thank you, Dash of the Smasher. Yeah, I'm following you on Facebook, not Facebook, Twitter. But on Facebook, I'll have to fix it up later. But I've got that written down here, which is no problem. So yeah, yes. So as I said, the thing that's in the big box that is coming on the 4th of December, which is a surprise. I'm not going to mention about what it is. It'll be, I will do a review on it on that night on the 4th, which will be something new to my channel. Dylan says, check out my recent video from yesterday, and I'm making another collaboration song. Oh, cool. Oh, well, check that out, Dylan. Definitely check it out. Tishma says, cheers, Darren. I got you back. Thank you, Dash Smasher. Thank you for that. Yeah, and with my my Facebook, it's been playing up a bit today. So, and I think because I changed my password. Hang on. I think you missed a comment from me about Dasher. Yeah, hang on. I'll just go up. Hang on. Oh, sorry, Dylan. Sorry. Most of his videos are made funny, but be careful. He swear if you want to check him out, type Dasher XP, Dasher XP2, or Dashy Games. No worries, Dylan. No worries. Yep. No worries, Dylan. This message, no worries, Darren. So, yeah. So the password I usually use wasn't seeming to be working properly, so of course I had to redo it. Fine on my phone, but the iPad, I've got to fix that up later. So these things happen. And I will check out Dashi. Hang on. While hang on. Hold on. I'll just do it there. Dashi Games. Okay. No worries. He literally swears about 14 times within 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Dylan says, I know. So he would definitely have to put not for kids. For his channel. Dylan says, Darren, this is a joke. Darren point X is broken. Funny, Dylan, funny. Funny, Dylan. So if he does, he'd have to make his channel not for kids. But I'll have a look. I'll just I will have a look at that later. Yes, I'll have a look at that as well. And yeah, so as I said, something new going to be added to the channel. It'll be a surprise. It'd be nice to add to the collection. Which will be really good. And yeah, so okay, Dylan. Okay, well, I got to get breakfast and whatnot. I'll talk to you soon. No worries, Dylan. Take care. Take care. Yeah, and I know I haven't done the pops, which I may I'll hopefully get a couple of pops next week and do a review on them. The 2 issues for r2d2 will be a video. If the parts for that build had Tony, how are you? Hello, Darren. Long time no see. Hope you're feeling better now, my friend. Yes, I am, Tony. Definitely. Tony says, bye, Dylan, and take care, my friend. Yeah, I'm pretty good. There is the link if anyone wants to come up on the channel. Now, I know we want to donate to my channel. There's a link in the description below. If you want to have a look at my merchandise, there's a link for that in the description below. Let's just hope everyone is well this morning. So, yeah, the link is in the chat if anyone wants to come up on the panel. Yes, and with, as I said, with r2d2, that will be a video because there's not much to do in each issue. Anyway, Darren, I have to go to bed for work tomorrow, so it was great catching up again. Take care. You too, Dasher Smasher. Take care. It's always great catching up with everyone. It's really good. So yeah, the 2 issues for r2d2. There's only much to do. Are you monetized yet, Darren? No, I'm not monetized yet, Sammy. I think it's my watch hours. I've got to get up to the 4,000. Which might be quite some time before I get up to the 4,000. Dash Smasher says, thank you, Darren. Great streaming. Thank you, Dash the Smasher. So for the meantime, I've had to add my PayPal account. So if anyone wants to donate to the channel, the link is in the description below. But I think once I get up to the 4,000, then it depends how long after that I get monetized. So yeah.
Hello,
Tony. How are you going?
Long time no see. How are you doing?
Yes, pretty good. You were off doing YouTube for a while.
Yeah, I took another 2 weeks off. I just wanted a rest from it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've dropped a few subs since I've been away, but that's what happens, doesn't it? So, I mean, did 2 live streams on the weekend. I think Saturday was better than Sunday. Sunday seems to be quieter for some reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think with Saturday you got more people, and then Sunday it's like
it's all talk about bloody football yesterday. About you gave me talk about bloody football for the whole bloody hour and 25 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People away go, oh, they have to talk about football. We're going. But yeah, it's got to be back on YouTube down because obviously I've not been on since the Halloween special we did, which I probably will do another one next year. I thought that went well.
That went pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you've been all the time. You keep going up and down all the time, don't you, with your subs? I mean, you should have been on over 100 by now.
Yeah, I think YouTube might be.
Yeah, I've talked to Walker and Kelly who's saying YouTube's. I mean, I have to when I come back, I have to change my channel from saying it's more adult content than kids because it said, is it a kids only channel or is it an adult channel? And I thought, what's this new thing they've started? So I had to do that when I came back on Saturday, and I thought, this they didn't have this when I went. So they seem to be always doing tweaks and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, there's just I heard that YouTube made a mistake and they got a big fine from collecting data from
Yeah.
little kids, and they got a whopping big fine.
Yeah.
So this FTC ones want well they want everyone to put, oh, is this channel for, is this video for kids and not for kids?
Yeah. Yeah, I know they have to do progress and things, but I think sometimes they forget that us creators make YouTube the platform for the YouTube. You know what I mean? I sometimes think they forget about that. You know, I mean, they always highlight the bigger channels, which I keep mentioning, but well, the smaller channels, this platform still won't exist. You know what I mean? We all went on strike for a month. I mean, yeah, there's the bigger channels, but they'll be saying, well, where's all the small channels have gone? Well, the thing, because you keep making changes to their channels and they don't like it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Darren's going to monetize Sammy GFC. He probably will do because, like I said, it's his choice. I mean, I'm not at the moment. I mean, depends on the watch hours. I've dropped a lot of watch hours since I've been off. I noticed that since I come back, but I thought I'm not really interested in monetization at the moment. But I can see, I've said before, Darren, I can see the point of people like yourself want to monetize and get income from YouTube, even if it's only a couple of pounds or a couple of dollars. You know what I mean? But it's not for everybody, is it? You know. But I mean, there's a lot of people I know on YouTube who monetize. I mean, there's a few names spring to mind now, but they've been monetized for quite a while because they've been on YouTube a lot longer than me as this channel. But it's like everything else. I mean, it's everybody's choice to do that. It's everybody's choice to get Patreon and anything else they want to do channel, because at the end of the day, it's their channel. You know what I mean? I mean,
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I have been looking at your stuff since I've been off. I might have not always comment on it, but I've had a look at what you've been doing. You seem to be doing a lot of a mixture of what you've always done, builds and stuff. And then you've done, which I think it was in the last thing that you did before I took a break, some live streams, which I need to do. I need to start doing the gaming streams probably. Might do one before Christmas, but I think probably get more into it next year. Because I think a lot of people at the moment, because I've got to do a few more film reviews in the next few weeks, just thinking more on a film channel, you know what I mean? I mean, I've done I've done panels, I've done film reviews. I might have done like one or two pickups, but I've only done films and stuff. I think, oh, it's just a Golden Retro Movies channel. But they're going to get a surprise and start doing games as well. Never going, where did that come from? You know what I mean? I keep mentioning on my live streams. It's like I was saying last night, like I've got to get some stuff yet, but I'm open to a supporter competition next year. I was going to do it at 500 and I thought there's no point. Wait till a 1K. But I was saying to them last night, the ones who did pop in last night, there's only a few last night, that I don't know whether to open it up to just all the UK people or whether it's a worldwide one. But if I do a worldwide one, it's got to be something what people, you know, like abroad can use. You know what I mean? It's not point you won these games and they just work in their country. You know what I mean? So that'd be no good.
Definitely.
Same in the films, you know what I mean? Unless it works, no point giving it away, is there?
No.
I think about that over Christmas. I can't believe it's still be Christmas. Where's it gone this year?
No. And then Christmas will go, and then next year it'll come. And
but where's it gone? I mean, it's just flown by, isn't it? From about August onwards, it's just gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I think with your stuff, when you collect and build, I think you're gonna have to have a bigger loom soon. Because all I'm just getting a bit thing in it.
Yeah, I've got to. I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna I'm going to fix up the room,
Yeah.
and then something comes up, and then I think,
Yeah.
I'll do that next time.
I was thinking last time I watched his stuff, and I thought he's going to get a bit after the bigger room because he's getting a bit cluttered now. There's that much awesome stuff at the back of him. He's got a bigger room to put all his stuff in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the thing with being monetized, you know, when you get up to 1,000 and you think, oh yeah, you know, I'll probably wait for a few weeks and get monetized, but then you think, oh, I've got to wait till about get to the 4,000.
Yeah.
So I think some people just end up like me. I put my PayPal account added to the each video and live stream, and
yeah.
It's
a lot of I think people don't realise, Dan, I've said this before, they don't realise how much work goes into your channel, but how much work goes into when you start monetizing yourself as well. There's a lot more work behind the scenes, but people don't see. You know what I mean? So you're monetizing because obviously they're thinking, well, if you get 1K, I've had this before. You easily get the watch hours, but for me, again, I've always struggled with the watch hours. I had just over. Well, I've gone down now, but I just had over not 500 watch hours, which isn't a lot. But because I've been off, I think I've been off twice. It's dropped to under, I would say, about 80 watch hours because obviously I've not been on. And obviously, because I've not been on and I didn't announce it like I did last time, I've had I wouldn't say a huge drop in subs, but a lot of subs what I had before I left. In 2 weeks, I think I've dropped to about 21 subs. Because I worked for 1,000 kilometers, but I thought I'll get them back eventually. I'll probably get them back next year. But I thought I hit the milestone I wanted to hit. You know what I mean? I never thought I'd get to that milestone, even though people were saying you're going to hit it again because you hit it last time. Don't delete your channel last time. But I thought I needed the break because I thought I was getting to the point again where I wait for things to go. But I think when you put so much into it, you just burn out. I just think you just really burn out. And people
you just need a break.
You just burn out, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they only see you on doing the live streams, or they see you doing the videos like you do. I still like your intro. I think it's superb. I get a shot and it's like you appear straight away. And I thought it's like Doctor Who. Boom, hello. That's superb. But I thought I'm still getting used to it, and I thought always do it again.
With some of the builds, there's like some stuff in the with it, and I think, I'll just do a video on it. But with the builds, it depends what's in with each issue. If it's a lot to do, then I'll do it on live. But I think with you have a break for a while, and then all of a sudden your subs drop, and people realize that, as you said, you put a lot into your videos, in your live streams, and they should have more consideration.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not. I think Walter Cow or somebody else told me recently, they're not popping subs down if they just go unsub. You know what I mean? They see you for a few months. They he's constant, and then you take. I think last time I did introduce in one of my things, I was going to take, but so I knew I was going to take about, so I didn't drop anything. But because I didn't say that this time after I was special, I thought I was going to come back just do stuff not like you've done, and I thought no, I'm going to take a longer break. And first week we're fine, but the last week just went. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I noticed that.
And I thought Down's not. He's not. Obviously, he's been on. He's been on since he come back. But I thought since I thought, and the lead you've dropped something. Watch out! And I thought, I'm not died. I've only been off for about 3 weeks. I'm not died. I understand if it'd been that amount, if it'd been way longer, but I thought I've only been away about, it was 16 days, I think, on Saturday, something like that. I thought I've not been away for long. And I've just not dropped any.
Just drops. Hang on 1 minute, Tony. I'll be back in a minute. Hang on. And then TV.
I'm doing okay. I played the game in HD. I decided, like I said to Dan, decided to take a 2-week break. So yeah, I mean, I had every intention coming back, guys, but I just wanted a short break to recharge the batteries, basically. Hi, Dylan. It's nice to see you, mate. Yeah, it's always nice to see you play the game in HD. I don't think I've ever seen Dash of the Smasher. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet Sammy GFC and all the other people in the chat who I don't know. Obviously know Dan, but they don't know me yet. So it's nice to meet new people as well. But yeah, it's like anything else. I mean, the beauty of being on YouTube is this is the reason why I came back. Though it's the community. It's seeing you again after so long being away. I mean, like I said to you, when the first live pan you did with me, and Mike, obviously, the first time I met Mike this year. But I said I've always known Dan Bird. You know what I mean? I've always known who he is, and I've always talked to him in on his videos and stuff like that. But it was the first time ever. I mean, it was like starstruck type of thing. Talk to him in person across the thousands of miles, all the way in the land of Oz. Strange, you know what I mean? It's just strange.
Yeah.
Now, but the first time I was like, all them years knowing him, and I've only just recently talked to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's strange. I know, obviously, I do the Australian accent, you know what I mean? But I was saying to people on Saturday, I said the people I've met, just the people I've met outside YouTube, just like they are on the channels. It's not gone to heads. They're not playing characters, you know what I mean? There's a lot of YouTubers which people follow, and they're not playing themselves, they're playing a character. So I could give you an example like the top half, the gaming man. I mean, he literally, I think he's called. He's playing a character, you know what I mean? But that's not like he is in real life, you know. But he's playing a character. It's like another one I don't know if I follow anymore. I do. It's nice to see it. It's like Octopus Kitten. I don't know what her name is. I think she's called Sailor. She's playing a character, Octopus Kitten, but she's not like that. She's so bubbly, confident, all that business as a character. Being alive, she's probably I believe she's shy. I've never met her yet, but she's shy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's the personality I like about her. And yeah, because she shows a bit of cleavage. She's just skyrocketed in supporters over the last year and a half. You know what I mean? Compared to when she was started. I think she was all less than me when I first started my Electric show. But she's up over, I think, 18,000 subs now because she's sexy, isn't it? But it's like now. So I mean, unless you've got anything like that, you're never going to get 20,000, 30,000 supporters. I mean, I said to him on Saturday, there might be a possibility in the near future. Oh, probably will. It'll probably take a long time to get there. We'll get to 2K, just over 2K. Well, that's probably the maximum I'll ever get. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm happy with what I've got, but I forgot that would be a bonus. It's like Time Fitness, what I still call him that, saying when he first started YouTube, and he thought he only get 1,000 supporters. I mean, he's on more than that now. Yeah, I need to check your stuff out as well, Dylan. It's not just asking down whether you're going to check his videos out, but I need to check that as well.
Don't worry, Dylan. Don't worry.
But I noticed Dylan's made himself a character out of South Park. It's always nice to see Dylan. But you see, you miss people like Dylan, you miss people like yourself, you miss people like Mike popped in on just briefly on Saturday. I think I did get George SMR at the end of the stream to come up on the panel. Nobody else put the panel. I try to get him on the panel as often as I can, unless I've announced a special panel. Like I said tonight, I still want to do a Christmas special before the Christmas week next month. Get a few people on with the Christmas lights and stuff. I've got to get myself a Santa hat, something like that.
Yes, I gotta get a Santa hat.
Just something different. I mean, you had the Halloween stream. I still didn't know what that was. You had that on your neck. These. I don't know what. Because Mark said, "What's them?" I said, "I don't know. I thought it was Christmas stuff." I said, "No, it's Halloween stuff." And I thought, I've never seen that before. We don't have that here in UK. I don't think we have them type of things in the UK because I've never seen them. Because the thing is, it's not. I said, "No, it's Halloween. What he's put? He's not dressed up. He just put that on his neck." You know what I mean? But
yeah.
We had quite good feedback on that. We had some quite good likes on it, so obviously people enjoyed it. I
Oh,
said to Mark,
yeah.
if it goes down well, we'll do another one next year.
Mm.
But you've got to be unique. I think you know it yourself, Dan. You've got to keep thinking of different things to come up with, which is unique to somebody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everybody's the same, isn't there? That's one thing you have to do on YouTube. You've got to have a variety of content, and you've got to keep mixing. You've got to keep thinking of things in your head to think up of, because you don't want to be like somebody else who's got the same thing. You know what I mean? They don't want to be, oh, I don't want to be like them. They've been doing it for donkey's years. You know what I mean? It might be very similar, but I don't want to be like them. I want to be different. So you've got to keep mixing up all the time, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I'm always trying to work out ways of, adding new things to the channel, even though I like builds and reviews and that.
Well, I enjoy your builds. I mean, they're very fascinating. I mean, I wouldn't have joined your channel if I didn't think your content was interesting. I mean, I've never changed my opinion of you. You do some very awesome content. I mean, a lot of people won't be into what you do. But I've said this before, you can't please everybody all the time, can you? You know,
No, that's true.
Not everybody's going to like my content when they start doing new stuff. But I know some of the people will enjoy it. Not all of them will enjoy it. But it's like, you can't please everybody all the time, Dan, because everybody's individual. You know what I mean? I might get a few more people coming in when they start doing the gaming stuff, but I was saying to them on Saturday, not everybody's going to like the gaming stuff I do, because I don't pick these games. I pick like you do. I pick the interested in Assassin's Creed stuff, and when they get the new PC, the gaming stuff and all that business. You know what I mean? Not always going to like the content of what we're doing.
Well, with me, I like all different type of content.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's fishing or cooking or I'll watch it. Subscribe, comment.
Well, I watch any content now. I never used to. I used to be mainly into gaming people. You know what I mean? But I think since the last couple of years been on YouTube, I go into different things. You know, I do get some of my friends on YouTube saying, "Well, why have you stuck to this channel? Didn't think you're into that type of content." I said, "Well, I've changed. As I've got older, my things have changed. My tastes have changed. I mean, I'm not going to have the same stuff I like back when I was 18. You know what I mean? Because I've changed basically. But I probably didn't know what YouTube was at 18, because obviously I don't think it was allowed when I was 18. But I understand why YouTube has to keep changing things, but I just don't like the mere fact they always seem to penalise the small channels. I don't know why they do. And it's always promoting the bigger channels. You know what I mean? Because when I logged in on Saturday, I've been on. Well, I logged in a few times since I've been away, but when I logged in proper, I was like, I don't want to. I mean, I've been watching a few channels about different processors, because I thought, well, I need to find out what the next process be. I thought, well, fair enough. But then they were recommending, since you've watched this channel about this thing, I thought, yeah, I'm not watching. Recommend this one. And I thought, I don't want to know about this other chap. I don't watch this stuff. I don't want to know, because I watched this thing. It's linked into this other channel, and I thought, I don't want to watch that. And you've watched it. I was like, well, you stop recommending stuff I don't want to watch. You know what I mean? And some of them are very big, a couple of million subs. And I thought, they don't need me watching their content, because they've got enough subs as it is.
I know.
They're probably a good channel, but I thought, I don't want to watch their stuff. I'm just interested in this bit at the moment. You know what I mean? And then because I'm obviously watching a few gaming channels, I get gaming recommendations as well. Then I get obviously all my other channels I subscribe to. But I thought, well, you start recommending channels I don't want to bloody watch. You know what I mean? I even got, which you'd be sick of over here, what was it? A news channel about, I thought, I don't want to know about Trump and bloody Brexit and all that business. I'm not interested. I go away from that to get on YouTube. I don't want to have it on YouTube as well. Stop messing with my thingy, please.
You want to watch something that's interesting, not.
Yeah, I mean, well, we have an election here. You probably heard of it in Australia. We've got another election again. We've got postal vote, because we postal vote. Ours is in just before, I don't want to have done it, but just before Christmas on the 12th December. And Johnson, obviously, has only been in the job 5 minutes. Wants to get majority so he can get his bill through, so he can get Brexit over. But this could bloody hear about it. But I said to somebody last week, I think it was someone who does the cables, the broadband, not broadband cables, but like cables underground. And he was like sitting up. He's on the blade to the thing. I said, he says, well, not just you sick of it, we're sick of it as well. But they're going to, because he works for BT, they're thinking if Labour gets in, they're going to punch him. like partner privatised BT. I said, I don't want Labour getting in. I said, because last time they got in, there was no, after they got out and they got defeated, there was no money left for the Conservatives to take over because they spent it all. So I said, I don't want them getting in. But you've only got a choice of two main parties here, which is Labour, which I don't like, and Conservative. I don't like either of them. All the other parties I like don't even get mentioned because they're smaller. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I read in the paper at the weekend, because I think SNP, Scottish National Party, is the third largest party after Labour and after Conservatives. But because they've not got any screen time in these debates, they've took them to court or something. And also, the Dems have got on the bandwagon and said they've not been invited either, so they're taking them to court as well. And I thought, well, SNP for the last few years, since we had that referendum, I think it was back in 2016, they won't again. She's trying, Scottish Sturgeon, which is called, wants to become independent from England. You know what I mean? She wants to have the whole Scotland to be just a normal separate, basically, not their own country. So it's not just Scotland; it's going to be separate from the UK. So it's going to be a thing in its own right. But she keeps being sidelined by bloody Brexit. You know what I mean? I think she's getting a bit bloody sick of it now. They go in all the time. So, well, we are 56 MPs in House of Commons. We are the third, well, they're not. They're small part compared to Labour and Conservatives, but they are bigger than the Dems. We are the third biggest party in House of Commons, and we don't get on the TV. We're going to take them to court. I don't think they'll win because it's just Labour. But I won't be voting Conservatives or Labour, so this debate won't make any difference to me because I won't be voting for them parties. You know what I mean? Because I'm just sick of the You probably have the same thing in Australia. You just get sick of these empty promises from these politicians. And it's the same old, isn't it? I mean, they have all this promotion thing before they get in. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this when I get in. If you blow up my party in and I come to power, I'll do this for that straight. Now, sometimes they'll do what they said they do. Other times they just say, I'll say all this, and then as soon as I get in, I'll do the opposite. You know, I've been voted in.
And
you're like, I voted that chap in. Why is he not doing what I wanted him to do? So then you have a discussion with your wife saying, bloody thing's a lying salt because he's not done exactly what he said he was going to do. Too late now. He's stuck in that job for so many years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably something they can't do themselves. That's what I don't like about them. You know?
Yeah.
But I've got your broadband's working better now. That's another thing I've noticed. Since you've had
it. It's been going pretty well. I mean, I've got a small modem connected to a big modem.
Oh, so you've got a piggyback, a biggie modem, and a little modem piggybacking on it.
So it's a NBN one connected to the bigger one.
Right.
But I haven't had any problems for quite some time.
So that might have been the solution then, wouldn't it?
Yes. I did do a StreamYard, it was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And Premium Hell came on.
Yeah, I know who he is, yeah.
And I put the link in, he came up on the panel. Everything was going fine, and then all of a sudden, my screen froze. So he sort of took over and kept my stream going while I'm sitting there trying to fix it. So then I'd fix it, everything could be fine, and then it'd freeze again. And I kept doing on, off, on, off. And I know that at the time it wasn't the internet, it was StreamYard playing up.
Yeah, they can be a bit awkward. Especially with mobile people, because I noticed when Jodie came on Saturday evening, she kept up, because she's on the phone, she kept going on, off, connected, on, off, on. And I think the fourth time when she got kicked off again, she said, I'm going to have to go on another time and fix this problem with the broadband thing I've got with me. But I don't think it's when they brought the streaming out, I don't think they advocated it for people using phones. You know what I mean? It's mainly for people using tablets or using laptops or like I've got a tower. You know what I mean? They've not done it for which they need to get the act together before they come out the beta testing. on the mobile phones, because every single mobile person who's ever been on my panel, they've had problems with the StreamYard, and also obviously if they've got problems on the internet as well, it doesn't help any matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I understand. Well, and then they get people in chat saying, "Well, it's such funny." Go, well, it's like Mike. Mike's been a few times, and he's been on, off, on, off. And you said, "Tony, you know what I mean? I'm getting bloody fed for this now. It's bloody because this I'm not getting the right thing I should be getting. I'll be back." But I think the last time he come on the Halloween special, he was on the whole lot, so that was fine. I think it was on his might be on his tablet whether he was on. And he joined. He said, "Yeah, we have to." I said, "Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that again." And I said, as well as doing a Christmas special, I need to get I bought myself a new keyboard because this keyboard's filthy. I'm also open to a New Year one as well. Probably early January, I'll probably do a new one. I've got to keep thinking of new things all the time, Dan, like I said, because before I came back, I did a lot of research. Again, I always do research before I come back, looking at what people, how to do this. Again, nice to see you. Looking at what people looking at, watching, and things like that. You know what I mean? So I've done a lot of things which before I even come back. But like I said to Mike, the first panel was on. It might have been yours, it could have been mine, it could have been his, I can't remember. I said I only did it the last few times on my old channel doing live streams. You know what I mean? Where people see me. Because until then, I didn't have the confidence to get on. I mean, I had the confidence to get on camera to do the pickups and stuff. The videos, that's nothing now, because you just talk to a camcorder, you know what I mean? Or you're talking to a camera, that's fine, because it's just you doing it. You know, no one else is watching you. You just talk to yourself, but you talk to the camera. You know, people are going to watch it later, but you just talk to the camera. But doing live streams, it's live. I mean, a few cases you've heard the phone going and your mum shouting, "Hey, get really nice business," because it's live. You know what I mean? Bloody fire outside could be going off, and they're like, "Oh, it's a bloody fire now. Get outside the house." It's live. It's interaction, isn't it? Anything what can go along goes along. But I think people, when they watch it, don't realise that it's not pre-recorded, it's live. You know what I mean? It's like having it in the TV studio, and there could be in London, you could be somewhere in New Zealand, talk to someone in London, in their studio in London, and you've got your earpiece in, and you're whether it is back here, New Zealand, whether it is, and you're there with your earpiece, and all of a sudden your signal goes down to New Zealand. They're like, "Oh, we've lost the signal now. We've lost New Zealand." You know what I mean? But obviously, it's live because it's so much early morning their time, and it's not. You know, it's more than our time, but it's night time their time. You know, it's like that. So it'd be live. So I'm always fascinated when they see things like when they go live, and it's like they're somewhere abroad somewhere, and they're like, "Oh, we've lost the signal. We've lost the picture." They don't say lost the signal. They just say the picture's gone. We've lost them. We've lost them. And then they come back about 10 minutes, 15 minutes later because they fixed something. Oh, we're back again. I mean, it's even their problems. You know what I mean? You're talking a couple of million quid they've got, but even their problems, you know what I mean? They're like, "Can you hear him?" And then you go like, "Well, they're back, but there's no bloody sound. They can't hear him. Can you hear us?" What? I don't know. Something like that, you know what I mean? I just think laughing sometimes, man. I think it's hilarious. Like, yeah, we've gone back, but they can't hear us now. They can't hear us now. And then they cut them off. I think that's funny. But yeah, have you started your Christmas shopping?
No, we haven't started as yet. I think this week we're going to start.
Yeah, I need to start as well, mate. I've been buying a lot of things for. I got my dad something, but I need to get him something else. I need to get my own. I was going to get a Downton Abbey. I was saying on Saturday night I was going to get Downton Abbey, the movie, but it doesn't come out till after Christmas. So I've actually got something else, and I've just found something else what she wants as well. So when I get paid this week, I'll probably get that as well. So then that's hopefully her done. I've just got to get something for my dad. I used to get stuff for my sister, but nowadays I don't buy for my sister. She's got enough stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. I did for years, but then my mum says, "Oh, stop." She knows you haven't got much money, so I stopped buying for my sister, my nephew, and niece because it just comes very costly.
Yeah, it does.
But I think I will be getting because my nephew's getting married in 2 years. I think I'll be getting probably put some money in the card or something. So instead of buying them a gift like everybody else does, I'll just give him enough money so he can buy himself something. or even his wife can buy himself something. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's very cold. I've noticed in the UK it's very cold, mate. I think because I think it started being cold in this country from about I'll say about September onwards. But we've had here, I think you probably heard of it. We've had a lot of not here personally, but in this country we've had a lot of flooding. We've had more rain in a day that you get in a month. I think I saw to this bloody ozone rubbish. They've had more rain. They've had more flooded in some places, and we don't. They're spending. They keep saying they got all this money for flood defences, but they're still not prepared for it. I mean, I watched the news. Was it yesterday, the day before? And I thought the helicopter's flying over this Yorkshire were, and the whole lot is underwater. They're supposed to have this flood defences after so long since there was a big flood, and they've not done anything about it. Some years on, they've not. They need more money. Paying bloody Brexit deal, instead of paying all that thing we're going to have to pay, put it back in the UK. Because I don't think they're prepared. Got PM say, oh yeah, they're prepared. I thought, you bloody not. The budget needs to be a lot bigger than what it is. Sat in NHS waiting lists. The friend said at weekend, I said, no, I've had my scan. I had my scan last week. I said, now I've got to wait. I don't know when I don't think it's going to be before Christmas. Got to see a specialist about just give it a second opinion. But I said, so waiting. One of the scans I was supposed to be due. I hope it's not the same scan I had last week. But wait since June for that. I'm still waiting. You know what I mean? Because there's no. They used to have a lot more scans, but they've had to downsize. So that means long waiting. But I said to Dr. Listen, I said, I hope if that does come through next year, it's not coming the same scan I've just had. Because there's no point, because I've already had it at another hospital. You know what I mean? But because it's a different hospital and they don't communicate, they don't think I've had one. You know what I mean? In the way I know I've had one, and the office where I've been know I've had one. This hospital doesn't know I've had one. I've not had one there for ages. So they say, no, you've not had one here. Well, sorry, I have had that another one. Oh, you've not had one here. Don't communicate. Which is nothing what ticks me off. I just get sick of them not communicating with each other. Different trusts, they don't communicate. I don't like in Australia, but they don't. You're in one town, like you could be in Manchester, and you could have gone to a scan place just like say Charlie. And you've been to Manchester, right? So you've gone and done your Manchester scan. And then your Charlie Hospital, because if you live in Charlie Hospital comes to you, so that you're due for your scan now, your scan's come through. Yeah, sorry, phone them up. Sorry, I've already been for scan at Manchester. They've not told us. Sorry, but you're going to have to come because you've waited this long. You're going to have to come because that appointment could go to someone else. So you've got to go because someone will pester you about it. But they don't communicate. It's confidentiality business. They don't like press a button and say, oh, look, I can see all the scan results from all the different. That's what they should do. Comes down to money again.
Oh, yeah.
You might have the same problem in Australia if you go to different states and stuff. They might have the same problem where if you have a scan in Perth, they don't communicate with people in Canberra. I mean, it's bloody daft. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if there's not any communication, you know, one doesn't know one thing and the other one.
It just takes me off. It takes everybody off actually in this country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, you get yourself stressed out. Any test is not very nice, but you get yourself stressed out. And then they look at you and you go like, why are you like that for? Why are you stressed out for? There's nothing to it. Yeah, because I've been waiting on 9 bloody months to have it. That's why. And then if you don't get the results you want to hear, you're like, oh, we should never bloody had it now. And you're like, oh, you have to go. You have to go. You've got to be investigated. You've got to go. You have to go. You know what I mean? You get to that stage, you know what I mean? Everybody's in the same boat.
Yeah.
But I believe what I've heard is the people who've emigrated to Australia saying the lifestyle, everything from health to care down to whether it's totally different, especially from the UK. I thought, I know that. I don't need them to tell me that. You know what I mean? It's very funny.
Yeah.
We did realise how good the healthcare was of it. And I thought, I don't need to. That's what people emigrate. I'm not stupid. I thought when you haven't got the stupid, well, you probably have a few then, but you don't have the stupid weather we've been having here, from the cold climate to hot climate. I mean, when I used to watch these kiddie dramas when I was younger, it was all set in Australia, and I thought they had more sun than what we've ever seen. I mean, I thought, well, it's sun, it's Gold Coast, it's sun, it's surfing's powered at all this. And I thought, the kids look a lot happier. I know they're acting, but they look a lot happier over there than the people over here.
Yeah, you know? I mean, at the moment, we haven't been getting much rain at all, and there's been like a lot of bushfires.
Yeah, not that in Australia.
And that, but it'd be good if it just rain where
Yeah.
the farms are.
I was in another one. I think they've done Submit. I think it's called. I think I might have mentioned before. Aussie. He does a lot of farming things. He's probably also done Submit. Probably lost them too. But he was saying his wife was saying, he was saying, give us the lane because we need it. We'll give you elite hotness and we'll swap it with your lane. But I said it's the same because the way the Earth goes round. I said it's the same sun, but in a different part of the world, right? So when we get the lane, you get the sun basically. So the world's going around like I think it is. You know what I mean? Many years ago, people thought, many hundreds of years ago, thought the Earth. I don't know, understand why they thought this. Thought the Earth was bloody flat. So, oh shit! I thought they thought I was watching this film. They're going to fall off the face of the planet, basically. Oh, we're going to go off the world now. Look, we're going down. But it's not flat. I mean, back then they didn't know about the big world, did they? I thought it was. I thought it's not flat. I mean, I know now. I know for years, but they didn't know because it's about 18 or whatever it was, 1600s, whatever it was. But especially where the sun's like baking yourselves in Australia, the same weather on the opposite side of the world is actually pelting it down with rain. So it's a shame you can't go, well, we'll punch that sun and we'll have it our side, like we had a heat wave this year, and you can have the lane. Because there's no lane at the moment. You've had no lane, so that's why you've had all these bushfires catching fire. But it's been too hot.
Yeah. I think they've most of it they've got it contained.
Yeah. Because America's had it as well. They've had fires as well. They've had a lot of fires, and the world has been. They've had a lot of crap as well. They've had a lot of things.
Yeah.
They've had to evacuate and all sorts of things going on. I think sort of this bloody pollution and all that's on there they keep talking about, you know what I mean? They're polluting our own planet. You keep hearing about it, but people are not taking it. All these governments are not taking these people on, saying in so many years, and so many, whatever it is, the world is going to go to collapse best. It's going to go worse than what it is now due to this, and this. And these governments who are in charge, just ignoring what they're saying, these scientists, they're like, scientists, what they know about the world. We're on the bloody cultures, they're not on the bloody cultures, stop them. But not listen to them. I mean, because all this far-fetched stuff, I've said to Nathan this, I said, all this far-fetched stuff, what you see in these films, it's going to come true. Because the way we're going that way. It's like that day after tomorrow, where it was all at Ice Age, and the whole world was at Ice Age. I thought, it could happen. It could happen. But the government's ignoring everything. They've got all this money, they're ignoring it. You know what I mean? They go to these summits and stuff and talk about all this talking, but they don't do anything about it.
No.
Don't do a damn thing about it. And the next minute, I wonder how this happened.
They got that. All the governments all worry about is money. Oh, we've got money to use for stupid things.
It sounds money, and it's like, which I'm sticking in about. I'm so often in certain countries. Wars. There's no need for wars. They're all man-made. It's like many years ago on this estate, we used to have, and we don't get them as much as what we used to, because I think people tell them where they can go basically. Jobless witnesses and people cold calling, as I call it, about God and all that business. And I said, well, if they were talking about Jesus once to me, the parents have gone out. And I said to him, well, if God's that powerful, why does he not come down and stop all these wars? And all I got off that particular person was, well, it's man-made. And I thought, oh, fair enough. So I said, if it's that man-made, why don't these people stop the wars? He couldn't answer that comment. Couldn't answer it. I don't know the future on this business. Yeah, we've had snow here, not as deep as some places. I know some countries don't even know what snow is. That's another thing I've noticed. A lot of countries we've been talking about the last few. Even when I was up on my other channel, they kept saying snow. We don't even know what snow is. It's like we have a Chinese person next door. My husband came over and it'd been a bit of snow. I don't think they ever see snow in China, or where he is anyway. And he's like, because it was a bit frozen, this what he's getting this stick and doing this business. And he's flip flops for class sake, but he's doing that because I don't think he's used to it because it's cold here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, this is why people go to places like Australia, because it's a different lifestyle. And if they go for holiday, they know it's a different lifestyle because everybody's not stressed out. What I've seen of Australia, they're not stressed out unless they show the good bits and don't show the bad bits. You know what I mean? It's always clacking the flags. You know what I mean? It's always sunny. People are just enjoying life. They're always happy. There's no grumpy people in Australia. No, I've seen. Even the workers aren't grumpy. You know, like over here. They're just too stressed out. But I thought that's why I know. I used to know somebody, or somebody, I think it was, who used to go to Australia over the winter time, or New Zealand over the winter time, and then came back. So many months in Australia, so many months. Keep swapping that. I thought that's better than emigrating because I think emigrating is a big step where you can go like if I like a holiday home, don't you, in Australia, where you have so many months there, space their lifestyle for so long. I think it's a good idea that. Then when you've got to do all the crap weather, you come back. Oh, it's back to normal weather now. When it was rubbish, I was in Australia. You know what I mean? So people do that sometimes as well. But yeah, it's like anything else. Mother's Day is hopefully before I pop my clogs. I do hope to go to Australia. I'm gonna have to save up a lot of money to go to Australia. I think I would have to break up there because I don't think with my back and my legs and stuff, a long haul flight like non-stop would be any good to me. I would have to stop off at Singapore town or someplace like that, and then continue the journey on afterwards. You know what I mean? I can't go straight through this DVT they keep talking about it in your legs. I quite know bloody experience in that, so I couldn't do a 19-hour, 24-hour flight. I would have to break it up. I know they still do that, but I would have to break it up because I'd be thinking. And when they got to Australia, I'd be too knackered. Jet lag. It'll take me a couple of weeks to get over the jet lag. And the time difference is different as well. So that's another thing that will whack me well. You know what I mean? It's another thing to tell you when you get over there. I'm still flying my head. Can't enjoy this thing because I'm still flying my head. I feel a bit woozy. I'm still flying. But I think everybody experiences that when they go to Australia, don't they? They have the jet lag. They must have jet lag for about a week. You know what I mean? They don't say that when they come back. So, oh yeah, nice holiday. We had 3 weeks in Australia. They don't say, well, the first week we had jet lag. And you look at the second week, did we realise that when I've got it was the jet lag we had. It weren't illness, it was the jet lag we're still flying. But it must be strange sitting in the plane for 24 hours or 19 hours, just sitting there. I mean, you stretch your legs and stuff, but you're just sitting there and you think, yeah, when's this bloody thing going to end? How long do we have to sit in this plane for? You know what I mean? It feels like we've been here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Joanne Falling, nice to see you. I think she was called the little lady, but when I left, I think she's changed her channel. I bet she's been changing her channel. I'm listening since I've gone back. I thought there's a few channels I support now. And they've changed the channel since I've been away. I thought, when did that happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you look and go, what? Who's that? Who's that subscriber?
Somebody else, it popped in on Saturday evening. I didn't know who they were. And I thought, it must be, yeah, I remember that. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, I know who it is now. And I thought, when did you change your channel? I thought, did you change it since I've been away? I've only been away for 2 weeks. It's like I've been in bloody town up again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like yours. I mean, first this year you've added a new banner. You've added some intros, which makes it good, makes it interesting. As I said to Mike, he gave me the eyes. I said, it looks like a time warp. He says, no, it's not. I said, yes, it's a wormhole. I didn't know what a wormhole was. I said, it's a wormhole. I said, I think you've changed it again. But I said, it's a wormhole he's got. I said, it reminds me a bit of Doctor Who.
Yeah, I doing it.
I like it,
I was doing it on my tablet, and all of a sudden it locked. I couldn't use it because there was space.
Yeah.
So then I had to download both the two things on my phone.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't get the that intro because I would have had to pay again.
Yeah.
So then I changed with the other one, and so yeah.
You're better than me, mate, because I've had to pay for my intro off Finder. But again, I said to Mark at the time, I said it's investment. It's like the balance investment. I might get Aisha to do, if I start going to games and stuff, I might ask her later on next year to get a new banner done, which means then I might have to change my intro. It depends. I might keep the same intro. Do you know what I mean? I think Walking the Cow was saying to me, you could just call yourself Golden Electro Movies and Gaming, maybe. Or, I said, I'm not going to change the Golden Entertainment. I might just add gaming onto the equation, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Make it where it's not too long, yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've also noticed, because I've seen a few of these things, I think it's been on one of my panels. You might have seen him in one of my chats, Mountain Sci-Fi Appeal, where he's just started using StreamYard on his Apple Mac. But where mine, I don't like the way he does it, because on mine you can see it says Golden Lecture Movies, and yours it says that. Yours is a lot more condensed. Mine's a bit like this. On his, he's got a longer one. He's not that colour. He's made it like orange. I don't like it. It's like orange there, and then he's put thing there. Like, and I thought, well, you're covering up the screen too much. You know what I mean? You need to make your words a lot smaller. I mean, he likes it, but I thought it needs to be a lot more condensed, because he's cutting off when you've got a small area like this, which is like a little window. It's small when you have a PS4 camera, obviously, but when you've got like a window like this, you can't keep putting bloody icons in, because you know, like a little person like sitting there with all these bloody things. It's going to look too cluttered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yours is fine, because yours is a short name, but I might abbreviate that next year. Might go GRMG. You know what I mean? What's that stand for?
I mean, yours is fine. Like you keep it just at a certain, length. Yeah. You don't need to have something going all the way across the screen.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. It gets too cluttered, doesn't it, mate? I mean,
yeah,
it's balls for the supporters, because if they don't want to watch you bloody advertising your channel. They want to watch you as the person behind the channel. And if you start being cluttered up like that, it's going to look stupid. I think. Someone's abbreviate it, so I might be believing, and then they'd be saying, "What does GRMG stand for?" Golden Electro Movies and Gaming. You know what I mean? I've been spewing that all the time. Yeah. But I've made it smaller for you. Yeah, but we don't know you. I was trying to help you. I've now got a little icon in the corner, and I've got all the space available now. And they keep saying to new support, what does that abbreviation stand for? Now, do you do movies, or do you do gaming, or do both? How you find the Odyssey game? Because I'm not actually started playing it yet. I've only played, I would say, half an hour of it at the most. I've not played a lot you've been playing. You've been playing a lot of it, and you've also played a lot of the other thing I've got to finish, the Origins one as well. Do you find one better than the other on them Assassin's Creed games? Because I know they've got different.
Well, I think with the Origin one, hi Camp Survivor.
Hi Camp Survivor, it's nice to see you.
With the Origin one, of course, you've got to sort of work your way up with the numbers, and then as soon as you get past to a higher number, you can fight against a noob.
Yeah, you got a certain level, don't you, to fight them?
But
doing that, because I was getting killed. I was getting bloody killed on the Origins. And I thought, come off it. I'm certain. I've gone pretty high up now. I'm a lot higher than what I'm on the other gigs. So I just started. And I thought, why am I being killed? There must have been some cheats or something you can do to stop being killed all the time. You've been desensitized again. You've been killed. What? That thing's just killed me. Come off it. I ain't dead. Yeah. Start again. I feel like that too late generated. But I like in your Odyssey ones. I'm not got into it yet. But you seem to be like a natural player in these games. You know what I mean? You seem to I'll go, and let's kill this one, and you know what I mean.
Well, I used to.
The horse comes, the magical horse comes. It's like, it's evaporated. Bing! Oh no, horse! Let's get your horse.
I used to play when I was about 9. My mum would say, "Oh, here's money for the milk," and I'd go down, and I'd be in there'd be like another room, and they'd be on one of the games where they'll like tap the table, and I'd be sitting there playing it, and then I think, I'll get my mum a chocolate. So because she's probably wondering why I'm taking so long. So when I get back home, she said, "Gee, you've been gone for a while." I say, "Yeah, here's a chocolate, Mum. Here's a nice chocolate for you." Buttering me up. So yeah, I've been playing like all the different consoles, Sega, Mega Drive. you know.
Yeah.
But I think with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, there's a story where if you can either play the male or the female,
Yeah.
and when that comes up with whatever sentences is there on the screen,
Yeah.
whatever one you have them say, then that's how their story's going to go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not a bad game, and
Well, I just find it a lot better than the other Assassin's Creed ones I've got. I mean, when I started playing the Origins, which I've still got to finish, like I said, I've got to kill a Clockdale God yet before I can go any further. I think I probably like the middle part of the game. It's like I said at the time, it's not the they don't tell you you've got to kill the soft part, not the hard part. Because the hard part just bounces off him. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And every time I go back to it, as soon as I go back to it, unless I start from scratch, it'll say you've got to get past this. You've got to run up to him, and you've got to start bloody shooting him. And he's a massive thing. You know, he kills you just by just doing this before. You know what I mean? And you're like, you know what I mean? And then he's like, you're dead, type of thing. But I thought they have some. I don't know who thought these games. They have some imagination to make these games up, because when I first started playing the Origins game, I just thought it was just like the other ones I played before. But it's totally different. It's a lot more. Scenery's a lot more nicer. It's just more open plans. You know what I mean? You can travel. You can go to places. What you couldn't do, you seem to be stuck in one place in the other Assassin's Creed games. You know what I mean? This one they've opened up, and then all they've done for the new one, guys. This is, I'll probably do the review of this. The Odyssey is slightly expanding again, but the other part of the world. But again, what I've seen, I mean, watching yours and watching other people, then the type of Assassin's Creed games I like. You know what I mean? They're just stuck to one city. I mean, nothing wrong with them, guys, but it's just stuck to one city, and you're just stuck there all the time throughout the game, and you don't go anywhere. You might go around a citadel or something like that, and that's it. You stop there, or you might end up bloody swimming, and because you've been shot at, so you have to in the water, but you're still in the same city. It's all the city all the time, right? Where Origins and Odyssey, you see, it's like you're on the boat. I noticed you pinched the boat. I was like, you're doing exactly what I did. Pinch the boat. Get off, out. And then and you like swimming. Obviously, you can't. I mean, I can't swim similar, but your character can. I was like, his character's going to be knackered time he gets to that bloody island.
Yeah.
And then next they get the boat, and then up down the bloody boat isn't strong enough. Like, I've got Gaff again swimming. And then you've only been on the island 5 minutes. You're like, where's my horse gone? Next minute, your horse comes. Bing! Oh, hello, horsey. How did you get here? Magical horse. I think they should call it a magical horse because it just whistles. And I thought, I didn't know that. It just appears. It's like, I'm not sure it's a Time Lord or something because it just goes, bing!
Yeah, I think with Odyssey, because with most of the islands, there's like rough water between them.
Yeah.
And you can't sort of just use a little boat because if you go too far, the whole boat smashes. So you have to make sure that you've got a bigger boat so you can just go to that and then you can go straight across to where you want to go.
Yeah.
But there's always other ships that get in the way and you've got to get them out of the way.
Pilots and all that business and people going, ping, 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 ping. Could it get out of the way? Because obviously they're trying to make it realistic as they can. But you were getting a bit ticked off at the time. And you're going, come on, I've got to go swimming again. Come on, stupid bloody boat. There's a wave that's coming down. And I went, oh, damn, bloody wave. Just lies it out. And then, that's good. Now I'm still going. And then all of a sudden, one came. And the next one, your boat's gone. And your captain's going, God, I've got to swim again. You were knackered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was laughing. I thought Dan's getting sick of it, and so his character's getting sick of it. Like, when do I have to get? When can I not dry land anymore? You know what I mean? I'm just laughing, just thinking about it. And then your horse just appeared like that. That horse doesn't need to swim. It just appears. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
It's a magical horse, isn't it?
Whistle and poof. Here it is.
It doesn't even to swim. I wish horses could do that in real life. You know what I mean? Bing, no horse.
Just whistle and they appear.
Yeah, I don't know how they managed to do that. People like to the developers and asking them how the hell they do that, because I didn't realise. Because obviously I'm not full into that game yet. That the horse, I don't know the few horses in Origins. The horses don't appear like that in that one, but they're doing the Odyssey one. They're probably doing another game ban next year, which we'll probably get as well. But I'll wait. I was saying to Mark, I'll wait till the price comes down. There's still a few games I want to get before Christmas. I won't get them all because they cost too much money. I was going to get the chucking. Again, I am watching one on eBay, but I'm not paying more than £30 for that because I thought it's not as good as I thought it'd be because they've rushed it. I mean, I think I was saying on the Halloween special, they've rushed it too much. If they hadn't rushed it, it would have been a better game. There's all this hype about it, but they've rushed it compared to European Truck Simulator on the PC. There's no comparison. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, the truck looks nice, but the characters outside the truck and the characters you interact with, it's just like a basic game with a bit of high tech added. You know what I mean? They pushed it. I'll be very surprised if they don't take in a few months. They'll bring out again. You have to do it when you're on your PS4, where they'll have to update it. You know what I mean? Add more to make it a lot better. This update up the places what you had when you first bought the game. It's so many gig. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Watch people. I was watching two people when I was away, and I thought they were saying I think they've rushed this a bit. I thought they have rushed it. No man, they've rushed it a bit. They've rushed it out. You know what I mean? And spoiled it. I mean, 40, 50 quid for a game which they've rushed. It's a lot of money. I'll have a wait and pay 60 quid for a game which is going to be better than what they said it was. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's just, I think they've just wasted money rushing it myself. I think they've just spent not enough time developing it.
Yeah.
Could have been a good game, but they've just totally destroyed it, I think.
With Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the only thing I don't sort of like is they wear like gladiator uniform, and it's better to have the costume that it's for an assassin, because if you've got the character wearing a gladiator, it's not exactly an assassin, but it's a pretty good game.
Yeah, it is. You can spend hours playing it. Definitely. I mean, I like them games. I don't like playing, as I was saying last night, I don't like playing, I said the same thing on Saturday, I don't like playing the easy games, because everybody can play the easy games. There's no goal to hit, there's no goal to like finish, you know. But I like any games like that. It reminds me a bit like, which I think I'll probably get in Steam when I get the new PC. Baldur's Gate I used to play back in the day, which they've revamped it for Steam, and I think they've included the sequel, but they've changed the name of it, the sequel, and I think a new one's going to come out as well. But I remember playing, but the local characters not like what you play for the PC. You get local characters, so like role playing game job. You've got a complete set of tests like you have to do in Assassin's Creed. Not for everybody, but I'm glad they've done it for Steam, so I thought I'll definitely get that. See if it's going to be as good as I remember it when I used to play it on the PC. You know what I mean? Because I used to buy a box and the CD and install the CD and I had to check everything, making sure my computer could handle it. And when I completed the Nathan, speak of the devil.
Hey, Nathan.
The Baldur's Gate, then when the sequel came out, I had to have Baldur's Gate installed to put the sequel on for it to work. He said, if you don't have Baldur's Gate, you can't play this game because it's like an extension pack for what we call. But speaking of the devil, Nathan, it's hopefully supposed to be meeting you, Nathan, when you can switch on your phone, mate, before Christmas. But the way it's going, it's probably going to be after Christmas, mate. But yeah, Nathan's awesome. He's fun. I think myself, early next year, he's definitely going to hit full mid. He's on 300 and he keeps going up and down the time, but he's on 352 at the moment.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling he'll hit Fulham by early next year. Because he does some awesome stuff. Yeah. But it's always nice to see Nathan. Nathan slightly popped in on the thing on Saturday. I didn't know one last night, Nathan, but I also gave him a stock about bloody football all the time, which I've nothing against that, but I don't want to be talking about football next time.
Thank you for the like, Nathan.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I think I was saying last night, Christmas to me, I think as you get older, it just goes too fast. When you're young, it's just drag. I remember taking when you're at school and you have a 4-week time period, holidays or a 6-week time period. So that when you're younger, but when you get older at school, the 6 weeks just drag. The first 2-3 weeks fine, but then you want to go back to school because it's like the 4th week. You've got 3 more weeks at home. You've all done your homework and stuff, and you want to get back home. You want to get back to school. I did. I was like, this 6 weeks is too long. Like, I enjoyed my lesson. I was like, no, I wanted to come back in the 4th week. And you're mad. I was like, yeah, I want to go back to school.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to meet up. If you don't meet up before Christmas, Nathan, we have to meet up in the new year, mate. He come up here. First time he's been up here. So it's nice to see him. Coming. I said to him, I said, even though we've got 10 years difference between me and him, it's like we get on like a house on fire. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if I met you Australia, I'd probably get on with you well as well. But it doesn't. Age is just a number to me now. When I was younger, I used to think, 40's old and all this business. But it doesn't bother me. Just a bloody number. That's it. You know. Some of your very young ones do get my nerves because they haven't got the outlook like I've got them as a kid. Why are you saying that? You have not lived yet. You know what I mean? To come back to more years older, you know what I mean? You're just a bit of a wee nipper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're so immature, especially 18-year-olds. They're so bloody immature. Was I like that when I was that age? I don't think I were. But yeah, it's always nice to see Nathan. He's doing some gaming. Some gaming and some he had to go. I got one of his games he's got on Steam, and I've still got to get back to Nathan. I'm not put it back on since. I took it off, I think, after he left. So zombie games are quite interesting because it's not like a clock, but you've got to complete certain tasks within a certain time period without killing yourself, basically, without getting yourself dead.
Yeah,
you've got a team, which is that game. You've got to make sure your team's okay as well. But again, it's not for everybody, is it? I've always liked zombie films and zombie games, so I'm not onto that. But a lot of people might not like the zombie games. You know what I mean? They've been saying, well, when they go and watch movies, go to zombies.
Yeah.
It's gone. Well, at the end of the day, it's my channel. You know what I mean? Some people are going to like it, some people aren't going to like it. They do like Nathan's stuff because obviously he does zombies. He's done a lot of awesome games since he got his PC. But it's like anything else. You can't please everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you do? I mean, I find it fascinating, but a lot of people go, "Oh, bloody hell, he's building something again." Is that all he does on that channel? That's unsub. It's not very nice. I mean,
No.
He doesn't not just do builds, guys. He does all sorts of awesome stuff. Come on, because you don't like what he builds. Don't give him a bloody dislike and unsupport. It's not very nice. You know what I mean? He's a very joyful person. He's passionate. But I still think you're going to have a bigger loom eventually, mate, because it's just that loom's just taking out control at the moment. All that awesome stuff you've got there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get onto it.
And I'll
get onto it and then end up doing something else.
Have you done? Yeah. Have you got one of your cabinets you were talking about before I left? You said you were going to get a cabinet, or you were getting a cabinet.
Yeah, I've got the double cabinet in there, out in the lounge room, and got some of the things in there and that. So,
is it going to be one of these things when you put a light on and everything looks awesome in the cabinet when it's lit up?
Yeah, I was thinking about getting lights and put
I
inside.
think it would look awesome. That all the stuff you're building, mate, would look superb. And a
Uh,
cabinet which has got a light behind it, you know, especially at night time, you can switch it on.
yeah,
I'm just
uh,
trying to think from my head here, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It was that from somewhere else who was showing, and I thought, well, I don't know what lights he had behind the cabinet or something like that. And I thought, oh, he's got something inside there. What is it? And it was all lit up because I couldn't see it. There was this store you can't see, can you? I've just put lights on. I always lit it up now. He built something. I don't know what it was now. Something thing I've never seen before. And somebody asked him, I said, no, I didn't buy it like this. I built it. I went, oh, right. Because I thought, oh, it's built. I could tell he built it. And somebody else said, oh, have you bought it like that, like a model? And he's going, no, I built it. It cost me a fortune, like, but I built the thing. Oh, like, yeah, that's what I like about Nathan. I mean, like I said, there's only certain zombie movies I like. I was going to see. I don't think I'm going to see that one. I'm going to see something else about Carlos, and I think this week, hopefully, if not this week or next week. That Zombieland new is a new sequel. Zombieland, not the first Zombieland, the new one. I think it's called Zombieland Double Tap or something. Probably see that. If you don't see it this week, I'll probably get it when it comes on Blu-ray. I went to see Terminator Dark Fate there when I was off, and also Gemini Man. I think you might have heard of it. Will Smith.
yeah. We saw it on there.
Action packed. I mean, I was telling Darren, the other Darren, walking the car down. I said I sat there, and Gemini Man was on. I mean, obviously I paid to, got my car paid into it, got all this stuff. And it's only me. It was a small theatre, by the way. It wasn't a big theatre. I think they got about 8 screens. One of the small ones, I think it's about number 4. I don't know if it's 3 or 4, I think it was. And it's only me watching it. Now, if I'd been in the cinema, they wouldn't put it on. Because I'm in the light cinema, they put it on. It's only me watching it. VIP service, you know what I mean? Watching the film to myself, No one coming in with a bloody light going, are you playing the card in it? Obviously, a lot more people in the Terminator new film. I probably will get next. I think it comes out end of next Jan, Feb. I probably will get the new Lambo when it comes out on Blu-ray, but I didn't want to watch it in cinema because I've heard a lot of bad reviews about it. And I've now heard they're going to do another one. Now, how many Lambo films do they need to make? I mean, they've made. Was that the 4th one they made? And it said it's the end, Last Blood. I mean, they're now saying they're going to make another one, but why call the last film Last Blood if you make another film in this series?
Yeah,
that's the end. But if you make another one,
I think that might be the last one.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he.
Because he's looking old now, isn't he? Still on.
Yeah.
Very old.
In Gemini Man, with having an older version of the character that
was quite good the way they did that.
And then they have that like a younger version of Will Smith. Like when we saw it, we thought they've done a really good job with the.
Yeah, I thought it was superb. I thought it was too short. I think it could have gone for a bit longer.
Yeah.
Over 2 hours. I mean, it was one of these films, Nathan, which you probably would have liked it as well. And I don't like, I've said it before, I don't like, if I do a film review this week, I don't like films which, even the old films, they just take too long to get going. You know what I mean? And it's not just that. The storyline lacks. There's something lacking in the film. I don't think it's the acting or it's the cast or whether it's the storyline or it's not the cast. You can tell. You know what I mean? It's not sometimes it's not the cast. It's not the cast's fault. The actors. It's the people who's written the really film basically. What spoilers? You know what I mean? You're going there's something lacking in it. You know when you come out, you're going, yeah, I enjoyed it, yeah, but it could have been better. You know what I mean? If I had money and I knew what I was doing with films, I'd make a better one with bloody self basically. But all this CGI business, like I watched another one I watched this year, which was all right, but they made a lot of hype about it. Godzilla King of the Monsters. Now, some parts of that were good. Some parts of it I thought were a bit stupid. They're going to make another one now next year, which they've done. They did one years ago, but it was a Japan one. Godzilla King Kong.
Yeah.
The other one was a chap in a King Kong costume. back. It's a Japan. Well, I didn't know that till I went on eBay. I've actually tapped in on YouTube and it came up. I got to stop laughing. You can tell that somebody's in a King Kong costume, and Godzilla isn't like the Godzilla now. You know what I mean? It's so far fetched. You know what I mean? Compared to the CGI now, they've come a long way since them days. You know what I mean? But I thought, if I watch the original Japanese version of King Kong versus Godzilla, I already know what's going to happen, right? All they've done is they've revamped it with the CGI.
Yeah.
And I mean, I probably will go and watch it because I've watched the last one. But yeah, I think you probably appreciate it more if you've seen the old one first because it's laughable. King Kong's going business, you know what I mean? And you can tell there's a chap. What I've seen of it on the YouTube, I couldn't stop laughing. There's a chap like this bloody. He must have been absolutely cooking in this. So eyes behind this, so you can tell he's human behind. He's a King Kong, but he's got things like eyelets on this King Kong mask, and you know it's a chap behind the mask. You know what I mean? But in the remake, it's just like King Kong, like as in King Kong Skull Island. Do you know what I mean? I thought it's supposed to be an action, it's supposed to be like that type of horror thing. I couldn't stop laughing at it. I thought that chap must be cooking in that bloody suit. You know what I mean? He's trying to grapple this Godzilla thing. I mean, they've made him bigger than what they are. You know what I mean? He's going, oh this business. I thought, half it, the CGI will be better than that because they've got more money to spend. You know, but I thought that was funny. Hello, Cold Camp Light. Long time no see, mate. Aren't you well? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. I can't quote Jake for that because, like I said, I've not seen the new one, but I saw the last one. I thought the last one was pretty good. I was very surprised at the last one, how good it was. It was a lot better than the one before it. The original and second. No, it wasn't that. It was the second one I didn't like. That was it. The second one I didn't like. The third one was all right. First one was good. Fourth one was better than the last one. And I can't comment on this one, so it's fine they've done. But it's like everything else. I mean, I think probably my movie tastes have changed over the years as well. You know, it's not just my age; it's my movie taste. Same for food. The food tastes have changed. I didn't know that when you get older, everything changes. I didn't know that. Nobody told me that when I was 15. Saying, but when you get that age, told it anything's going to change. Not just your looks, but your taste in music, your taste in movies. Your taste in food and stuff you used to hate, you now love. Nobody told you that when 15. Nobody told you that. They don't tell you anything. They just said life is out there for you. You probably get that when you're at school. Life is out there for you, Darren. It's what you make of it, what counts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like give you clues about. What are you talking about? And he's old man because he's a teacher. What's he talking about? Go back to your mate. What the bloody hell's he talking about? You haven't got a clue what he's talking about. He's just a little get basically because he's old. You know, when you're a teenager, you think of all sorts of things, don't you? And then you get old and you're like, oh, he was actually like what you said. You know what I mean? So many years on. But you weren't taking any notice of him when you were in school. No, I noticed that. I never took any notice after my Jesus when I was at school.
Yeah.
Especially with saying, well, life is what you make it, son. I thought, son, I'm not your bloody son. But they talk to you like that, don't
they? Yeah. The link's in the description. The links.
Yeah, if anyone wants to come on, it's not just me chatting. If Nathan wants to come up or anybody else. Nathan says, people just move on to new stuff. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. I mean, we've all been told the same things, I think, probably in one way or the other. There's a lot of things which I know more about now than I did back in the day, obviously. I know gaming's come along since I've been on the old fashioned arcades and stuff. Yeah, but I still get sick of guys of certain movies which I used to like, especially if I go back and watch them, if I buy them, got to do them because I didn't like them at the time, and I bought them again. I'm thinking, why did I get this film? Or if I buy a film which has so much hype about, I've never seen it in cinema, and I'm thinking, well, that was like I thought I watched it better than the new remake of Ghostbusters. All happy about it. I thought, well, let's go and buy it on Blu-ray, see what all the bloody happy about. Watched it this year, and I thought, that's it. You know what I mean? It's not as good as they said it was. I know there's women mean, actress, nothing wrong with actresses, but I thought it's a story. And I thought, what's Chris Hemsworth doing in as a secretary? And there was a comedy part with him in it, thing. I'm not going to spot for people, but I thought,
Yeah.
he's just the eye candy, isn't he? He's just the eye candy. And I thought, I prefer
Mm.
And the only thing what got my nerves is that they've slated Venkman's character because he was playing some kind of thing what didn't believe in ghosts and stuff in this film. And they got Les Stantz, who I also liked, as a taxi driver. And I thought you're slating the original Ghostbusters people now in the remake. You know what I mean? I mean, Venkman appeared a lot longer than the other one, but I thought, that's not very nice. That's what made Ghostbusters them two people. Why are you slating
Oh,
them?
yeah, of course.
The new bloody stars a chance. I don't know if they're going to make a sequel. I heard in the glitch and they're going to make a sequel, but I thought I won't be watching it. I didn't find some of the parts funny. It's supposed to be comedy as well. I didn't find it some funny like the original Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be spoiled by the bloody original Ghostbusters. Me.
Yeah.
And the second one was better than this remake. I got the remake. I bought it off CNX. I bought some CNX store, I think it was, or somewhere, and sold it back to CNX, and that's what I did. I might not bought it from somewhere else. And they said, "Oh, that's supposed to be good. Why are you selling it?" I said, "Because I'm not keen on that. I'm not keeping that if I'm not keen on it." So I sold it back to him. Watched it. That was it. Took it back. I might have bought it for someone else. Got some money back. I might have done that, but I thought I'm not keeping that. I'm not going to watch it again, so there's no point me having it. Listen.
Yeah, I think they said they're going to make another Ghostbusters one, a third one, with all the original actors except for the actor that played Egon, and I think where he passed away. I think they're going to bring it into the movie, so it'd be good to be able to see them together again, with probably the help of their kids that have to help them this time.
Yeah.
The links, the link is in the.
That's me checking on the time, guys. Let's get somebody else up on here because you can have up to 4 people, I think. So, yeah. But Mark collects me up with his donuts, and then said every so often, like last time, he said, "I don't like donuts now. I've gone off and maybe sick." You know what I mean? And then a couple of weeks later, he starts eating me again. I thought that was funny. But yeah, I liked his. I think he's got a new banner. I think he's had a new banner designed or something. Looks awesome anyway. But I said to him before on the Army Special, but he should have more than what he's got. He should be on the least over family by now. He shouldn't be on what he's got. I don't understand why he's not moved. He's like stalemate at the moment. He's been on that for ages. I'm thinking, he's got interesting stuff he's doing, so why is he not moving up? I don't understand what he was playing about with his channel. But it's like yours. I mean, you've been on 1.7 for a while, then you went up to 0.8, then you're on 1.9, then you went back down to 0.8, then you have been up to 1.100 for a short while, then you went back down. I thought, buddy, we stop taking things off down and putting back up a bit, please. So he's been doing constant content since he come back, and he's not moving. I mean, obviously I did on what I had, but obviously I left, and then obviously I got unsubbed a few times. That's the one reason I've gone down, but I thought, Dan's been on since he come back. He's been doing content all the time. He's not moved. So what the bloody hell, what's YouTube playing at?
No.
I mean, he's putting the bloody hours in, so why can't you give him bloody credit for it?
I know.
I mean,
yeah.
He's interacting with people in the chat and stuff. So there's nothing on the interaction bit. So what the hell's going on? I mean, like doing this. I know how it is. I've done it myself. I don't know what I'm going to do when I start having the camera up as well. And you're concentrating that much, playing again. There's people coming. You're like, is there somebody coming in the chat? Oh damn! How long have you been there? So right, guys, I've just been busy doing this. Oh damn! I've just been bloody killed again because I just watched the chat for 2 seconds. Daddy bastards! But you do, yeah. I mean, I noticed when I used to do live streams, even when I went on the camera, I was drained mentally because I was playing the game and talking to people at the same time, multitasking myself, and it just took it out of me. So I ended up doing one stream a week because doing 2 streams in a week, even though it's a few days apart, was too much over the weeks. You know what I mean? And then you say, well, why are you not doing another stream this week? You did one, so I said, because it's too much. I'm just going to be doing one because it's too much concentration, and I just feel drained. I'm mental drained. The amount of concentration I've had to do to play the game and talk to people as well, which I always will do. You know what I mean? Draining. But yeah, when I do these type of streams, it's fine. It doesn't drain me. It's just the gaming what drains me. You know what I mean? Probably because it's just time I'm getting too old for it. Yeah, like Dan just said, if anyone wants to come up, you're more than welcome. I'm sure he knows you also, yeah. But yeah, it's always nice to see new people. I don't think there's been a few other new. I think Tasha the Smash. I don't think I've seen before. There's other people I know. I know who plays the game with us. But there's other things I've seen since I've been off that I've subbed to your channel. Which I don't know who they are, so that's good. That's good to see new people coming into your channel.
Yeah.
Which is quite good. I like that. Chris Clamping, if you're still there. If you're not, well, nice to see you anyway. But yeah, don't let me put you off, guys. If you want to go up, you're more welcome. It's not my channel. You know what I mean? Don't let me talk to put you off. But yeah, have you heard of Mike recently since the Halloween? I mean, I've only messaged him a few times on Twitter.
Yeah. I speak to him a lot, and
yeah, knows your wife pretty well, which was very surprised to hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You talked to his wife. Oh, I was talking to his wife, told her. I was like, oh, what? I said, oh, no, I'll tell you. I said, no. Well, I didn't know what your wife's name was. He did. I said, no, I was talking to his wife. I said, obviously, I talked to them as well, but I talked to his wife as well. Right. I said, yeah, of course I knew he was married. I didn't know that was what she was called. I said, because I don't talk to her. I don't have, hello, what's cost me bloody fortune, phone straight. Hello, yeah. Difference is you're not seeing the person's face. Hello, I can see your face now, mate. This phone, I can see you on the phone now. Hello, Tony. I mean, that's going to come as well. That will come. I might not see it, but they'll be like waving at you on the phone. Hello, oh yeah, I was waving at me. Hello. I've got to ask you more money for having that bloody auction. That'll be another thing they'll bloody charge. But I don't understand. Like, I'm gonna get myself another second hand, not the phone I've got, because it's the old version 5 of Apple. I want to get the next. I think it's the next 2 models up because the screen's bigger. But I'll never buy a brand new, where it is, the top range Apple phone from, even if they give me a deal on it, with all 2, because it's too much money for a contract. You know what I mean, I actually said to him, so much would that cost me? I don't know how much. How much will that cost me? He said, well, that'll be 600. I said, what, for the phone itself? He said, yeah, if you bought that, that'd be 600. I said, it's not worth that. It's only worth £300 to me. The other £300 goes to Apple. I mean, so you're paying £300 more to pay Apple for the privilege to have an Apple phone in your pocket. You know what I mean? Because the company only takes £300. I mean, it's like that contract for 2 years. I paid $640 for this phone, which went after 6 months, and I paid double the price at the end of the contract. And they had the cheek to say, "Do you want an Apple phone?" I said, "No," because I was paying over £40 a month for that, and I said it's not worth it because I said for 6 months, 6 months would be fine, but then they gave me an update and just destroyed it. And I went out to the place in Manchester. It weren't just me; it was everybody else affected. All the phones were affected. And so were the tablets, and so were the computers. The updates weren't any good. The updates were rubbish. It was a big update.
Yeah.
They just destroyed it. They couldn't even switch it on. They took it apart without, where we're there, we're waiting for, I had to come back, but they took it apart. And they said we have to send it off because they can't fix it. So we'll give you a new, same phone. We can't give you a new phone because you have to get a new contract. So I had to wait another week and a half before I got my phone back. But I paid Carphone Wales at the time because that's who we were paying. For a phone I didn't have for that month. So 40 quid that month went for nothing because I didn't have the phone on me. So that's the last time I had a contract. Multiple contract. I have a year contract now, but I don't pay that amount of money. 40 quid, 50 quid. I keep going when I go on O2, so I'm looking what they have. They keep asking me to go on the contract. I'm not interested. I'm not here for contract. I'm just looking what phones you've got. You know what I mean? I don't want the contract. I mean, mine's only got up to £14. Big difference. 40 quid, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got on the £40 contract. The difference is they're buying the phone outright. I mean, I keep being told by O2 because I'm not upgraded through them yet. I could get a new phone now, and I thought, well, no, because I've already upgraded it buying one off eBay. You know.
I mean, they brought out the iPhone 11, and the only thing I noticed is the front is the same as an iPhone Max, and they switched the cameras around on the back, and here's an iPhone 11. It's not an iPhone 11.
Yeah.
They've just
Down's got it sussed already. He's not, and you should be looking for them, mate. You could be like quite high up in the organisation. This is the same phone, guys. Sorry. Instead of telling all the rubbish like they tell lies. You could say, well, I'm afraid, guys, it's the same phone. All we've done is change the finger around. Yeah, we're going to charge you more, but it's the same phone. Now, if you wait for the next phone to come along, then that will definitely be different. But people lie in business. You know what I mean? That's the way to get ahead. I mean, I noticed that when I had my own business because I didn't lie about the prices. After a year, I went. I couldn't run it for another year. If I didn't tell the truth, like all the other ones in the same business I was in, I'll be still doing it now. I'm still doing YouTube on the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've been brought up not to lie. But my mum says to me, "Well, I knew you weren't going to do it because to be in business, especially, you got to lie about things. You got to lie about prices. You got to lie about discounts. You got to lie. That's the only way you get ahead. But why do you have to lie to get ahead? I don't believe in it. You know what I mean? Why you? I mean, I didn't like the mere fact some of these companies I was competing with at the time, the business I was in, they were charging double the price, but I had the same people working for me. You know what I mean? So they were still working for me, but they were making more commission because I like getting them a job. It's the commission getting more commission than me because they added more money onto the commission. You know what I mean? When I was charging, for, I used to have bands and stuff for me and things like that. So like when a band, like, I think the most have paid that £200. I think they paid me £300 through myself. They were charging like, say like the band was like, just like I'd say, £1,500, and they're charging £1,500 on top of that for their commission. Charging £300. Look at the big difference. Every single one was charging double the price I was charging. And they kept saying, well, you quite reasonable. Why is it? And they didn't believe me. I said, because they're charging more. I said, that's not the proper price. You're working out properly. It's the price I'm charging, not the price they're charging.
Yeah.
Sustainability business. This is why if I charge what they were charging, they'd be still doing it now. I've been doing this over 10 years now, by now, you know what I mean? But I'm too honest. You know what I mean? I don't like ripping people off. And as a result, I went under. You know what I mean? I couldn't get it. I got asked, do you want to ask the new all sorts of things to stay in business? And it worked out. I didn't have nothing. But it's just the way it is. And I've always been honest.
Yeah.
Do you have? I'm going to ask you, Dan. Christmas Dan. I don't know if you have the same as what we have. Do you have like Christmas dinner, roast dinner, things like that, or do you have, because it's the heat, or do you just have a salad? I mean, do you have stuff different to what we have? You must have.
Yeah, we have a Christmas dinner like with my wife's family. Her mum and stepfather live down in Wollongong, so it was
Wollongong.
Wollongong. It's about an hour on the train, and
see, I like your names. You got some fascinating names. I live in Wollongong. You don't get that over here. It's so boring over here. You get some awesome names in Australia. I've been another thing about baseball. I've got these names are so. The percentage of name, I've said, not to me, it isn't. It's fascinating because we don't have this. And I can tell you from UK, we have nothing like this in UK. these fancy names you've got. Well, it's just well, it's always been like this, but I'm not used to it because it's a new name to me. Fascinating. You know, it's just like everything else. You know, I mean, you have the cities, and then you have the other ones, the districts, like you in the district of Sydney. I knew that when the parcel came, which I've still got to find yet. I have to tell in the box. I hope it doesn't. I shouldn't go off because it's a Back to the Future T-shirt.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it got here.
I mean,
It got here in less than a week, all the way from Australia. Mum says, "Where's that come from?" I said, "Australia." She went, "Australia?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "It's not took long." I said, "That's when you posted it." She said, "Yeah, it's not that took long, has it?" And I said, "No, flew over like Superman."
yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna have to buy something off you next year again. I was impressed about what Mark was showing, that Game of Thrones thing. I thought I could do one of them. Look what I've got off down. I thought he's got a few off it. I thought, oh, well, I've never seen them before. Oh, yes, unique to Australia. I thought it fascinating what he had. You know what I mean? I thought I'd put that in display case, man. What would he use it, mate? Put the bloody display case with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're pretty good cups. Like a lot of the times there was a lot of problems with trying to get all Star Wars stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Australia, and
business.
now they've got heaps in Big W and Target, and,
Yeah.
but the only problem is the price. They still want to charge about $35 to $39 just for a big figure.
Well, no. After having that thing off myself, I know the postage won't be on for me because it's quite reasonable price. You know what I mean? It's whatever I get on top of that. You know what I mean? I didn't realize it sounds a lot more than what it is because when you convert it to our money, it's not that much, but your money is a lot of money. You know what I mean? So obviously, our money still goes a long way. So that's why I need to. When I've got all this, I might start saving up for. Once I've had all this, I might start saving up for Australia in a few years. Just put it away. You know, don't use it. In a couple of years, I could have enough money to go away for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Because in Chopper said it's no point coming here for a week, Tony. It's not long enough. You need a bit longer than that. Because you won't even support half the places in a week. Weeks. I mean, week in some countries is enough being that country, but in Australia, you need to have at least 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Sometimes people thought it must be got a month over there. But it's probably a month would fly by as well. Because what I do, I'd be exploring all the places. You know what I mean? But it's the cost, like you said, the cost of magazines is so much. It's more than what UK is. Things might be different. You might get stuff what we don't have. I'm gonna have to go on Google and type in certain Australian stores to see what you guys have. You know what I mean? And then go, oh, I'll get that off down. I'll get that one. You can send that for pay that. I'll get that one. I know what I want now. I'll get that one. But it's like everything else. You're going to have stuff what we don't have in the UK, aren't you? It's obvious.
Yeah, I mean, most of the stores they'll have specials. Like EB Games will have a big special one, and they'll have it for nearly 3 months.
Yeah,
and you can get games for a reasonable price.
Yeah.
But they just need to do something about the prices because it's
it's like, I mean, I don't know what allowance you have. That's another thing I'd look into if they go to Australia. How much you could bring back in a suitcase, whatever it is. Right, I know what that is.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I know, it's the thing I bought for me. Oh, new computer when I get. So I know how much the shipping costs, and the shipping is quite efficient. If it's anything like that, if it's going to be like all the time, it's quite efficient. I was quite surprised how efficient it was compared to our postage, which takes bloody ages. You know what I mean? But it's like you said, it's the cost of the actual thing you're buying before you put the postage on. You know what I mean?
yes.
That you're thinking, well, it's something I'm never going to get anywhere else. And if it's and obviously people must buy these, they must go to Australia and ship them back when they come back from Australia. They must do. But it's like everything else. It's like unique to Australia. You're not going to get anywhere else. And you're like, well, for that price, when they work it out, it's quite reasonable. I'll go and get it because I won't get it in this country. I won't get it anywhere else. So I might as well pick it up.
Yeah, of course.
Shipping doesn't come into it, does it? I'll get that because something I've been after for ages. I've never seen anywhere else, so I'm going to get that. But you have stores in Australia which we don't even have over here. So you're going to have stuff what we don't have, like I said. And it's like fish stores. You have stuff over there what we don't even eat. So, and it's not just to get me out of here. I won't eat their stuff. I won't eat their stuff, what they eat. I won't like eat gloves. I eat proper food, man. I won't be eating gloves. That's one thing I won't be eating them over there. My stomach couldn't take it. I'll be saying to them, what is this supposed to be? What? It's delicacy. Well, I don't like the look of it. Can you not take it back for something else I know about? But I think you do get used to certain things. It's like Trevor was saying, if you're like, I thought, well, I've not had it for ages. If you're like Marmite, you might like Vegemite. And I thought, well, Vegemite, it's not like it's got vegetable extract in it as well. And they sell a lot of them on. I'm very surprised. They sell a lot of them on eBay UK over here. They must have gotten from someone. They must have shipped them in. But they're not cheap even over here. They are a couple of quid, but they're not cheap. I think Marmite's cheaper than Vegemite. And people, like I was saying, Trevor, they're wrong. They put it on too thick, and this is why people are sick, because they put it on too thick. You don't do that even with Marmite. You only put a little, like a little that business, like when you're putting butter on, whatever it is. You know what I mean? You don't go bint. You know what I mean? A big chunk of one serving. You know what I mean? I've seen them. I've seen the big YouTubers going. I don't want people rave about this fact. The next minute, well, you won't be. You've done it long. I think even also Echo Ventures were laughing at that, and they thought that funny. No, we don't. Like you said, Tony, it's just a little taster. You don't put all of it on. It's only a little bit on. You just put a little bit more on, but you don't go business.
You might as well sit there and eat the jar.
You don't eat the jar, guys. For Christ's sake. I mean, you know that. I could start laughing at these big YouTubers. I thought no wonder they don't like it. I mean, the whole bloody pot was empty, more or less. I thought, come off, you don't eat all that. I won't go, come off. I mean, I know you're a big YouTuber, but don't bloody show off. And he's like, I don't understand why people like this. And I thought, well, you put too much on, didn't you? I just joke at them. I just think it's hilarious, mate.
Yeah.
Get someone like me going, yes, I'm going to take on and try it now. Now, you see the difference between this clip, this person here, and me. See the difference? I'm only put a tiny little speck of finger. No, I've got to put a bit more now because I'm not putting enough on. A tiny little speck on my finger. No, that tastes different. Now, if I put the whole jar on, then I would be sick, but I'm not doing that. Don't worry about that myself. I just couldn't stop laughing. It's the same with Marmite. Somebody else was doing Marmite in America. I thought you put the whole jar. I mean, the jar's only small. The jar's on now. They didn't get them. They got the bigger ones. The idiots. Big chub job. I thought you don't put that on. I think you had 4 on a plate, and I thought I know if I start eating that again, you don't put all that on that because that will make you sick. You know what I mean? I thought you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Use your common sense, guys. You know what I mean? Don't do what big YouTubers do. You know. Ian Down doesn't do that on his toast. He's not going to put all the jar on his bloody toast. You will be sick. You'll be back in hospital again. He doesn't do that, do you?
No, with peanut butter, I occasionally put more than I should.
Yeah, well, I have got smooth. I need to get some more smooth this week. It's the only thing I need to get. If I don't get it this week, I'll probably get it next week. I don't like the crunchy bit. And most people say, if you like smooth, you must like crunchy. I don't like crunchy. I used to like it at one point, but I've gone off it now. Prefer the smooth. I could have the smooth on anything. You know what I mean? Toast, bread. What else is there? One thing I've had it on crackers. You know what I mean? Because it's so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think like Marmite is acquired taste. I think Vegemite is. I probably will try once I've got another Marmite jar just to see if I still like it. But I know for a fact you don't put a big thing of it because it doesn't. It's too powerful. It's too overwhelming. I think that's what it is. You know, it's just your taste buds just get a total shock when you go in that. You know, you get a bit of bread at first. You're like, oh, the thing's coming up soon. The Marmite Vegemite's coming up next on this thing. I've only eaten Marmite's at the bottom, at the side. The big blob is there. You know what I mean? I'm only eating the bread at the moment. And then as soon as you get because you put too much on. You can see the faces. I thought, and then they switched the camera off. I thought, I know what they're going to do now. It's obvious. And I thought that would make my. If I did what they did, I thought I would be sick. But you don't do that. And then I watched some other YouTuber doing it like. He said, you don't do what such body's done. You know, I thought, yeah, look. I thought, yeah, you can barely see it. It's a thin spread, isn't it? He said, it's actually quite nice when it's like this. Like the other chap's done, he's done it long because he's put the whole lot on, which you don't do. But you can't tell Americans anything, can you? I mean, they're like,
No.
that's what they're doing. Let's get all the things. Let's get away. Hi. I've only got most of the jar in.
You're like waiting for the bus.
Oh, it's nice to see that.
Right.
First time I've seen him.
Yeah, first time you've met me.
First time I've seen you, mate. Like in games.
What's the quality like? Is it all right? Is it bad? I'm on mobile data, so I don't know if it's that good.
Quality's fine. We can hear you.
Yeah.
It's just freezing a bit.
There's waiting for a bus. How your buses are like where you are, mate? Are they like us? Unreliable. Don't turn up when they have to, when they should come. I get sick of that here.
Yeah, we've got that problem. We've got an app where it says, "Oh, there's the bus," but you think, "Oh, it's still there," and then the next minute, "Oh, here it comes! It's coming past." But on the app, it's still sitting in the same spot. And you want to go, "Oh, yeah, I've got time to just pop into the shop," and then come out. Oh no, the bus has come. The buses here are very
reliable. Not very reliable.
The quality, I don't mind. It's all right.
Yeah, the quality's all right.
I found that funny.
How are you then, Darren? You all right?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Yourself?
Yeah. I'm all right.
It's good.
How's everyone doing today? Is everybody left or is still there? No comment.
I think people are still there. I think.
Tony is the best butch cat. Yeah, I'm sick of catching buses, mate. Donkey years. Best butch catcher, but yeah, I'm gonna have to learn to drive. I think that's my. I think it's like motivation next year to get back to it. So then, if I can pass my test over here and go to Australia, I can hire a car. You know what I mean? So I can then go and meet Darren at some cafe and say, "Look, Darren, I've got a car."
The best butch catching though.
Yeah. I'm catching donkey. I've been catching them longer than what you've been catching them. There, just put it that way. Decades I've been catching them for. I'm sick of catching them. They're never reliable. They've got worse. I think the first one I caught was in.
Did you watch my Walking Dead, Darren? Did you like it? Or are you not seen it?
On
my front page.
I have. Oh no, I haven't. I haven't seen it yet. But well.
It's long. It's like if you want to watch everything, it's like 40 hours long. So it's like really, really long.
That's a long time gaming, mate.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is.
No one like streaming games at 40 hours.
No, but I do it like in part. But I haven't.
I was going to say, now you must be dedicated to it for 40 hours, mate.
Next month, I'm moving house, so I won't be streaming for a while until I get internet. But I can go on panel and stuff, so I can talk to you guys if you're free or anything.
Oh yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
So, what's your favourite type of game, like stream games? Your favourite? Like, do you like RPGs or you like strategy or you like?
Yeah, I like anything basically.
Right.
I want to get the new Star Wars and live stream that.
Yeah.
That's sick. The new Star Wars.
I've seen that on eBay at the moment. Going for stupid money.
Yeah.
Just go for stupid money at the moment.
Yeah, I've seen people stream that new Star Wars game. It does look pretty good. Pretty good.
You're not in the UK though, are you, Darren? Are you in the
no,
UK?
I'm in Australia, New South Wales, Sydney.
You can talk like to people over the world. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it says, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I thought my connection would be like terrible, but it's alright.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I
I
mean,
watched you play that medieval, Darren. I've heard of that game. It's meant to be quite good, ain't it? That medieval something.
yeah, they've updated it, but
Yeah.
I got stuck where I had to kill. There was the they 1 minute they're like ghosts, and the next minute one would pop out and be real. So I got stuck on that part, but it's not a bad game.
Because it originally on PS1, wasn't it? Years ago.
Yeah, and then they gave it a updated it and fresh look and that. So yeah,
Taking a mick.
I'm still waiting for SX Tricky to be revamped on the PS4.
You're waiting for what?
SS Tricky, the snowboarding game.
Oh yeah, race. Yeah, snowboarding game. Yeah.
I would like to see it. It's a lot better than. I mean, the Death Trap game is alright for the retro consoles, but I didn't. What I've seen of it on YouTube, I didn't like it. What they've done for the PS4 version of it, even though there was all this hype about it when it came out.
Yeah.
I thought if you've revamped that, why can't you revamp SS Tricky? Because they did one. They revamped the PS3, but I didn't like the PS3 version because I used to play the Moby character, which is a London chap, and they made him fatter. And I was like, well, why have you done that? Because he's one of my favourite characters. No, they did. They made him a lot more, look like he ate a lot more food, basically. And I thought, why have you done that? And then somebody else, another one that I used to play as well, another well-known character in the original PS2 version. And I thought, why have you altered that person's face and the clothes? And I thought, yeah, I know it's a lot better because it's a lot better graphics, but I thought it's not the same. It's not like the original. I mean, I don't mind when they have to revamp things, but I thought, don't revamp to that extent where you don't recognise the bloody characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope it is going to come on PS4 because that would be superb. I know they've got other snowboarding games on the PS4, but that would be a superb game to revamp on the PS4, even on the Xbox One. You know what I mean? Because I completed that a few times on PS2. One of my favourite games.
So what are you doing today then, Darren?
Hey?
You playing any games or?
The games are I'm just all different games. I like Lego games and that. So I got an Xbox 360 with all the Assassin's Creed games, and I finished most of them. So playing the two of them on PS4, Origins and Odyssey. So, yeah.
You missed that.
Have you played them games, like stream games, what Dan just mentioned?
I'm on the bus now, Darren, so I switch camera off.
No worries.
Yeah. What? He's married. He is. Aren't you, Darren?
Yeah, I'm married. Yeah, I got married in '93.
That's a long time ago then.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that dog. That's a cute doggy. How many people are watching? I can't actually see how many people are watching.
Well, I can only see 3, but there could be a few more.
Oh man, I need
to one still here.
didn't actually know you could do this. I thought you needed to download an app. So, I mean,
Sorry, I'm
download an app.
and it's the StreamYard.
Yeah.
No, StreamYard. You have to Google it and
Oh, okay.
yeah, and link your.
Yeah, you've always got to link your YouTube channel, Let's Stream Games, if you do it yourself on your side.
Sorry, what?
You've always when you register on StreamYard and you do your first stream, you've got to link in your YouTube channel with your StreamYard account. So when you broadcast, it's going to your channel.
But with Streamlabs, it's an app, but I would prefer to use StreamYard because Streamlabs app seems to play up a lot. Doesn't work properly. I've had 2 videos stuff up because of it.
Yeah. But it's always weird when you meet people and then, like, when they've not seen you before, it's weird, ain't it? Like, you don't know what they look like.
Yeah, and I mean,
Nice when you
meet people from different countries.
I stream like games and stuff, but I don't get a lot of views. But like when my video actually uploads, like it gets like loads of views. Like my Walking Dead has nearly got 3K views, like in a couple of weeks. Quite crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think people like The Walking Dead, so it's quite popular.
Well, people like the Walking Dead TV series, so they're going to like the Walking Dead game.
You know what? I have never watched the Walking Dead TV series.
You watched it?
No, I haven't watched. Have you been on YouTube long, Darren, or not? Or you haven't been on YouTube for?
Well,
I've been on probably over a year. I'm already monetized.
I went on YouTube in 2016, but didn't start doing videos until last year because I watched people's, videos and that. And then last year when I got the first issue of r2d2, I thought, I'm going to, start doing videos and that. So, and it's just
people are saying like on YouTube, if you use a certain number of emojis, you're gonna get your channel's gonna get banned. But I don't believe it. I think someone's just spammed a video over and over again, and it's just like like it's a hoax.
Yeah.
How can you ban by using emojis? That's just stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just stupid.
I know.
Can you still hear me?
Yep. We can still hear you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
I thought you had to have the application.
No worries, Tony.
Nice to meet you. Let's Stream Games.
Nice to meet you too, mate.
Yeah, I'll probably see you again. I'm going to have to go on your channel, mate.
Yeah, this week. I don't mind.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be doing a lot of gaming next year, so you'll see a change in my channel next year.
Okay.
See you later, Dan. Let's Stream Games.
See you, Tony.
Is my picture on there, Darren, or is it not on there?
Yeah, there's a picture there.
Yeah. Watching. I've known Darren for a couple of months tonight. Darren. I've known you for a few months, haven't I?
Yeah, yep.
I've known.
Definitely a few months.
I thought you had to have a decent internet connection for StreamYard.
Yeah, well,
My mobile data is not that great.
Well, StreamYard
So,
is too bad.
no, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
It's in Australia. What time is it in Australia?
Yeah, I'm in Australia, New South Wales, Sydney.
What's the time?
The time here is about 12:45 in the morning.
What, at night?
Yep.
It's only like 1 in the afternoon here in the UK. That's crazy.
So I may have to go in a couple of minutes.
Have you got to go in a minute?
Yeah, because sometimes like before, I ended up doing my streams really late, and I ended up being too tired. So I might go so that I'm not too tired in the morning.
What did you do there? Well, it's midnight there. Is it Sunday where you are then, or is it Monday now?
It's Tuesday morning.
Still Monday.
Yes.
That is literally insane. I don't know if you watched Celebrity Get Me. Is that in the UK? Did you watch Celebrity Get Me Out of here yesterday?
No, I didn't.
No.
No, I didn't watch it.
Do they have it in Australia? They do.
Yeah, they do, but over here they've just gone a bit overboard with reality programs. So they got more reality programs on every channel than shows. And if they didn't have as many reality programs, it'd be fine. But there's just too many on.
Whereabouts in Australia were you?
I'm in Sydney, New South Wales.
Whereabouts is it? Is it capital? Capital Australia.
Well.
No, thank you.
Probably the capital of New South Wales.
Oh, okay. Well, he's in Australia. That must be miles away from where we are. Must be absolutely miles away.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Crazy. Have you ever been on a live stream with Premier Howe?
I've been on his live stream, and a few weeks ago he came online on the panel, and for some strange reason my stream kept freezing, and then it suddenly cut off. So he kept my stream going while I was fixing it up, and then when I think, oh yeah, it's fine, and then it did cut out again. So yeah, he's a pretty good bloke. Pretty good.
Yeah, he is. He's got kids, hasn't he? he?
Yeah, yeah,
He's got a golden boy, isn't he? I think.
yeah. He
Yeah.
has. He has.
Let me know when you're going to go live again, Darren, and I'll join you if you
Yeah,
like.
yeah. I will. I will. I'll probably have to look at what when I go
It's nice
do
talking to
another.
you.
You too, mate. I'll probably go live again probably next day or two on
Okay.
StreamYard. So so yeah, I'm going to go and you know it's been really awesome talking to you all,
You
everyone
too, mate.
on the panel, and so yeah, you know as I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you all later.
Okay.
And take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time. See you,
Bye,
everyone.
Darren. Bye.
Bye.